What?
No more.
Pot
Wait a
roast,
second. What was that?
and I want to get a marble.
No,
I
sorry,
haven't
something else.
decided on who I'm gonna get it from yet, but I want
Get
to
it
get
from
one.
Lowe's. They have a bunch and they're super cheap.
Wait a second. Has Fulldeck been in chat
true.
for the past hour gambling?
Are you?
Wait, has he?
I'm looking.
What?
You guys can't see it.
Yes!
He
Hold
did
it!
say-
Stop it! Stop!
What the
Jesus.
fuck?
Like genuinely, what the fuck?
Okay, I think I might actually have to turn
How?
gambling off. I think you have a problem.
Oh no.
Like genuinely.
Yeah, well, I would say there are casinos, but I don't think that's COVID safe.
What I miss? What?
What do you mean, what'd you miss? The stream was off and you were here gambling like it's a casino!
I think you were here before us, so it's what did we miss?
What?
Yeah, what did I miss, full deck?
Full deck has been here for the last hour gambling, by the way, Sophie.
Oh. Well. Stop.
Get some
What is
help.
that?
Get
What
some
is
help.
happening?
Do I
right
actually
now?
have to turn gambling off so that you don't have like a crisis if you lose all your money?
What's that thing you wanted me to do, Kai? The redeem
Oh, host.
host?
No. Okay,
Not
so
gonna
do
happen.
exclamation mark redemption.
Sophie, thank you for changing the music, because the music you had on before stresses
Yeah,
me out.
I know. I'm done being stressful currently.
How do you spell redemption?
It's below my channel, if you can pull that up. I have all the commands down there. I did some spring
there it
cleaning.
is. Redemption. Okay, I'm spelling it right. Redemptions.
Kai, you really
Is
just set
there-
up a casino.
I guess I did. Is there an S in it?
It says on your thing redemptions.
Let me see it here.
On the commands, it says at the bottom. It says redemptions.
Well, then I should take out the S from that, because
Gotcha.
that's incorrect.
Redemption.
So basically, you go there to the link. You missed a P. So basically, you go there to the link.
Question. Other question, Kai. Is chat supposed to be coming up in the middle of the screen?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't really know where
Just
else to put
wondered.
it.
Okay, that's fair.
I'll probably fix it at some other point and make it look nicer.
You
Okay.
can put it on the right
I
side.
am there.
I could.
Yeah.
And you should be able to choose from any of those, and you should choose the host one just to test, because they all should have alert.
Wait, hold on. It just took me to your Streamlabs page.
Did it not?
Like, I'm just on your Twitch stream via Streamlabs.
And there's no options for redemptions. Right?
I don't see any. I see I can donate.
That should not be what
Give Kai
you
your
see.
money.
Well, you could
No,
do that,
you
but that's
are
not...
paying me.
Give me your money.
Wait, that... That's weird, because now it's taking me there, too. I don't understand. I'll never figure this out. I had it working one day, and now it's taking me to a different link, and I'm sad.
I'm just gonna do a quick
I mean,
gamble.
Gamble.
Hey boys, are we playing or what's up?
I'm
what
ready.
are we doing?
I'm ready.
I don't know what the hell you guys are doing, so I'm just waiting.
I'm good to go. I'll fix it some another time.
I'm just gonna do the one because I have to, and then I'm done.
How you doing, Sophie?
You know, better than sometimes, I guess. I'm fine.
Well, that's certainly a time.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
My tablet's fucked, so I'm working on that.
Ah.
Not my favorite.
Shuttlewolf, Polduck has been gambling for the last hour before we even started streaming, so that's what's up.
All right, who wants to recap?
Go, Kai.
Well, what did we do last time? I'm trying to remember. Which one was that?
My friends melted.
Ah, yes, your
Oh,
friends
that's right.
melted.
My bad.
Rip.
Yeah, so Parker's friends melted, and we were like, okay, we got to go on an adventure to check to see who's left at the temple, and we did. And I had my eardrums ruptured twice. Second time because of Lee, but first time because of me. And then we made our way all the way over to the temple and found a lot of bad stuff, like a lot of mushrooms and not good imagery. And as we kept going into the temple, we eventually found one monstrous parasect that we fought that was holding Parker's unconscious master in his hand. You know, that was dark.
Casually.
Casually. So
Mr. Dungeon's dark, yo.
Then we beat it up, fucked it up. Another kill count for Morgan. As we sent Parker and Abby back, me and the rest of the group went on to my home to see if Mama Tyrantar is okay, because we are terrified of the visions coming true. And so far, she's okay. And that's
what you think.
So far, she's okay. And then we headed back to the guild, and everyone's all met together. And now we have no instant pressing issues.
Now you can have fun. I suppose.
Well.
I suppose I'll allow it.
All right.
Morgan, roll a D100!
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Okay, while Morgan does that, Kai, I'm gonna do a thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Funny's not letting me in.
Oh, the Prime subscription.
What? Wait,
$2.50.
hold on. It's time.
It's time.
It's time.
Okay, I'll deal with that later.
Okay, we'll not deal with that right now. Another time.
Okay, I'm not gonna just you'll like it's fine. Like it'll happen. But like I'm not gonna start off with that. That's whack.
But you could.
I could, but I'm not going to. Okay. Yeah, last time you guys returned from the dojo. Or once was the dojo. Now it's a cool little mushroom place. And yeah, you wake up the next morning and you kind of go over into the mail center, or kind of like your usual guild meeting place, and it's empty. Besides your normal guild members, you see Chip checking his mail, and you see Ellie looking on disapprovingly, and you see Flora not paying attention. You see Sarge looking into a puddle that somehow mysteriously got into the guild, checking his reflection, looking at his hair. You see
All right.
You don't see Cole because he's probably doing his job. Let's see. You see Faye, the Ponyta, and she is also kind of checking her mail, but Chip is standing on top of her so he can reach his mailbox. And you
Is he
see
doing, like, the hot feet, like hot,
yeah.
hot, mail, hot.
You see Sophie still working on her conspiracy board, and Soren going through with a red pen and fixing all the incorrect information.
Lovely. Just another day.
But
Just
yeah,
another day.
all of the monks have moved out of your guild, and they have settled into the dojo at Lake Fourleaf. And Parker, in walks Master Shoji. Well, he sort of walks. He limps a little bit. Parker, you get a look at him. He looks fucking
One less.
badass. Like he has the coolest fucking eye patch. And you see behind him is Chansey, and she's kind of like keeping an eye on him, but she's in the background trying to be subtle. And you see Master Shoji, and he looks at you with his singular eyeball that he now has, and he kind of smirks, and you see he's pretty like battle scarred up, but like in a cool way. And he also thinks it's cool. You can kind of tell by the look on his face. He has a little bit of a cane stick to help him walk, but he's He's up.
I'll just put a fist to my hand and slowly bow and just say, "Nice."
He pokes you with his stick and he's like, nice.
Are you recovering
And
well?
he bows back to you and he was like, yeah, I'm doing great. I have this pretty cool looking gnarled stick. Look at this dope ass eye patch. And he like lifts up his eye patch and you see this horrible scar.
Guys, the eye patch is great.
He's just like, look how dope this is. Oh man.
It looks great, especially when you have it on.
Pussy. And then he puts it back on.
All right.
Oh god.
But he laughs at you and he bows again to you and he was like, I must thank you all for saving the dojo and saving all the bunks and giving us a new home. And well, I'm only one Pokemon. I held it off as long as I could. I got a couple of Parasect out of there, but you know, three's a lot of them.
There was 3 of them.
I don't really remember. It was a lot. I got 2 for sure. 1 I don't think I did. I kind of blacked out on number 3, so I'm gonna say I beat it. Haha,
You know
just
what?
kidding, no.
You nailed it.
He looks at you guys and he was like, "No, I know you. You all came to the rescue. Wow, that's your job. You're doing really good at your job, guys.
Some might say it's in
Really
the
proud
title.
of you. Real proud of you.
We're doing okay.
Oh my god, you said the name of the game.
Oh my god. Oh my god."
God.
You see him kind of lean on his cane, and he looks at all of you, and he's like a pretty jacked mind shout. Like he is a little like kind of like torn up now, but he's shredded. Morgan, like he'd give you a run for his money. Like you,
Oh
you look at him
boy.
and you're like, damn. I don't
You
know
look
if
at
my
him and
bird
you look
muscles
at
are-
him and you look at your biceps and you're like, yeah, that's comparable.
Yeah, we'll have to have
Like
an
soon.
arm wrestling.
No, I look at him and then I look at Park and I'm like,
What?
and that's it. What?
He mimics you. He also looks at
What?
Parker and he goes,
Yeah.
Hmm.
Wait.
What did I do?
I'm gonna look at Parker and go,
Oh, you shut the fuck up.
Mm,
He smacks you on the head with his stick lightly. It's not gonna
Okay.
hurt. He's just
Mm.
basically Rafiki, and he
Ow.
yeah.
that hurt, but it's in the past. It doesn't matter, but I still feel it.
That scene plays out exactly. No, he kind of looks at you and he was like, "You did good, kid. I'm real proud of you." And he starts kind of wobbling away, and then you see him wink at you, and he was like, "Well, we'll be at the dojo if you ever need us. Be sure to stop by." And he waves to all of you and gives you a smile, and Chansey is like nervously looking and making sure he's like okay to walk, and he's going. He's a trooper. So
I wave back and I lean over to everyone like, did he wink or was that just him blinking?
I don't know.
That's the real mystery now.
It's
Does he
cool
know
that
that
you
we
have
can't
your
tell?
family living here now.
No, he hasn't figured that out for sure.
It's cool, but isn't it a little bit like your parents moving into town when you go to college?
They're like
I mean,
far away. Though.
I
It's
think that'd
fine.
be cool. I miss
Okay,
my
but like,
parents.
you see, for most people's parents, yes, but your parents are like a bunch of monks who can kick ass. So like,
That's
It's like you
true.
have your own like security squad here.
Oh yeah,
You have a gang.
I thought you
You're
guys
also
were my
not
gang.
living in your dorm. It's
That's
like
true.
No, I don't. I wouldn't fight on your command. I'm not part of your gang. Fuck off.
I think you are part of the gang, Abby. I'm sorry.
No, I'm part of the gang, as in like my gang of friends. I am not Parker's gang member. Fuck that. Looks at the badge like it's a tattoo. Well, shit.
I mean, we did establish that he has thumbs, so he is leader.
He is the leader with thumbs.
So-
Does that mean when I get my thumbs, I can be leader?
You'll
No,
have to
you have
fight
to
for
thumb
it.
wrestle. You have to thumb
Yeah, you
wrestle.
have to
Yeah, you have to
thumb
thumb
wrestle.
wrestle.
For who gets
Alright.
to be leader.
Be prepared.
Thank you, Morgan.
I just hold up my thumb and I say, this is a badge of supreme power.
I just look at
hey,
you like,
guys.
I'm coming for your crown,
Guys,
bitch.
guys, hey,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
hey, you want to see my cool new mail? I gotta. And then he turns around and he has the exact same eye patch that you just saw your master walk in, and he he looks at you, Parker. He's like, "Now I'm really cool, like Master Shoji. He's so cool."
Okay.
And then you see him start to kind of like run around, like showing off his eye patch, but he hits a wall because his depth perception is not good anymore.
You
He's
know what?
already having
Chip,
trouble with 2 eyes, but this is
Chip looks awesome. That's not the one he was wearing, right?
Oh, hell yeah. What? Well, no.
Chip.
Chip.
No,
Chip.
why would I take
He gets
Batman's
them for
eye
free with
patch?
his insurance.
Why would I? Yeah. Why would I take a? Fine, I'll give it back. And you actually see Master Shoji kind of come back down, and he was like looking at. He was like, "What the hell?" He looks around and he sees Chip with his one eyeball, and he was like, "Looks good on you, kid." And Chip's like, "Oh man, that's a gnarly scar, dude. Oh man. Oh, that's so."
Guys,
Here.
Chip might go to live with my monks.
Your
I
dad.
think
Yeah, they're gonna
Chansey
adopt
needs to
Chip.
watch. I think
Chip
Chansey
is your
needs
new
to watch
brother.
Chip now, so he doesn't poke out his own eye, just to have an excuse to wear an eye patch. I feel like that's a high possibility.
That's very likely.
Chansey should just give him an eye patch before it gets to that.
He just needs one before he actually pokes his eye out on purpose.
Master Shoji gives him a leaf and a little piece of vine, and he wraps it around Chip, and Chip now has a really shitty leaf eye patch. And
Honestly, the leaf eye patch suits him.
yeah, Chip is
Mhm.
just overjoyed. You can see his one sparkling eye just looking at Master Shoji, being like, "Oh wow,
Wow, an
wow.
enabler.
an
I think he just got
enabler.
adopted.
He gets me."
Hey, Chip.
Yeah.
If you had 2 eye patches, you'd be twice as cool.
Oh,
Oh,
my,
no.
oh my, yo, oh my God, Kai. Oh,
Kai, you're an ass.
no, but what? No, I need. And he just kind of he's not making
You
coherent sentences.
Just
and he
malfunctioning.
Chip,
disappears.
Chip,
Wait, what?
no,
Yeah, no, what?
You only
What?
need. You only need. You need an eye, a singular eye to see.
I turned to
Ow.
Morgan. I said, "Can you slap me in the face?"
I slap him.
I ally switch with Kai before she slaps me.
Oh!
Okay. I'm gonna have you roll for this, because
Okay.
Morgan, I don't know if you're gonna get injured, because he's a rock.
Oh
So that's
no!
my fear. Like, I don't think.
Have you seen
Sophie,
Morgan's
Sophie.
guns?
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
also weak to rock.
Yeah, see, that's the problem.
Morgan is lactose intolerant. How could you do this, Parker?
Listen, I didn't ask for
Uh,
allergies when I made this team.
But you did ask to ally switch.
That's true.
Let's
Actually, I
do
didn't
a-
ask
Yeah,
who's
You
doing
didn't
it.
ask for allergies. You
goodness.
allied switch. I'm sorry.
I actually didn't ask to ally switch. I'm just doing it.
Strength survival alert check.
Oh boy.
See if you can withdraw this.
A 4.
Oh shit. Damn, you jacked. Just as Parker switches, you've become a little more used to Parker's switching shenanigans, especially after watching him get glitter bombed the last time he was working on this. And you stop just like barely like just a millimeter away from
Swing
Kai's
right in
face.
front of Kai's face.
Oh, yeah, but if Morgan doesn't finish the slap, I'm gonna like run as fast as or float as fast as I can and try and smack Kai in the back of the head anyway.
Okay.
Why is everyone
It's also
trying to hit
more
me?
about-
Smack. Morgan just doesn't deserve the damage.
This is for the second eye patch joke, is what this is all for.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Kai deserves the slap. Morgan doesn't deserve the damage. is
Yeah,
my problem.
Abby, I'm not gonna make
Thank
you
you.
roll. You just smack into Kai. Kai, you now are like little gooey wet on the back of your head.
Well, that's
Good. You
gross.
deserve it.
That's kind of
Just
nasty.
suddenly.
Kinda nasty.
Kind of nasty.
I'm not the one who eats dirt with the mud icing.
I'm gonna rub some of the slime on Parker.
Parker's used to it. I sit on his head all the time.
Now it's on his arm.
If you see the fur on top of my head, way more conditioned than the rest of my body.
It's really shiny.
What are we planning on doing anyways, guys? We got
Well,
free
okay,
time.
we've got some free time because I think Sophie needs time to put together what to do next. I'm saying that
I
both
would
in
like
game
you
and
to
out
all
of
make
game.
a roll real quick for me.
Okay.
If you could do an insight survival nature check.
No, you're gonna get fucking fourth wall damage.
I don't know. Am I?
Oh, all of us?
Yeah, everyone.
Oh, okay.
Whoever wants to look with their eyes,
I have eyes.
you're allowed.
Um,
Okay.
You said insight survival nature?
Yeah.
Oh, you already did it for me. How lovely.
I
Thank you,
did.
Sophie.
All right. Yeah, Abby, you were the first one to notice. Chip comes back. Well, he sort of falls back down into the main room, and you look at him, and you recognize the other leaf covering his eye, and it's
Oh,
Poison
come on!
Ivy.
Oh, it's poison ivy. Oh no.
Oh no!
And Chip is just
Chip!
overjoyed, and
Chip,
his
Chip.
fingers start to itch.
I'm gonna psychic off the poison ivy one. No, Chip.
No, my eye! And you, as
No,
soon as
but-
you psychic a kick off, you see his eyes just bright red.
Oh,
Right,
Chip,
okay.
Chip.
Chip.
I psychic the non-ivy eye patch over top of the infected one.
It's like, wait, did you take the eye patch off? I can't really see right now.
Chip,
No, I didn't.
I'm
Is
gonna
it
take you to
gone?
see Chansey.
You're fine.
Chansey!
Chansey now, Chip. Okay, just
You know what? Chip.
hold on to.
Hey,
my-
Chip. Hey, guys,
Cloth,
real quick.
I guess.
Chance. Hey, guys, real quick. Chansey went to the top of the mountain with Shoji, right? Like they're walking up to the
Yes.
Yeah.
temple. Okay. Hey, Chip. You want to hang out with Master Shoji today?
Oh man, do I?
All right. Well,
Yeah.
he was headed up to the dojo, so go head up there, okay? And make sure you go say hi to Chansey for her, man. Just lift up your eye patch and show her your really cool eye patch.
Yeah. One problem. I don't think I can really see. You notice? The
Oh no,
poison ivy
I'm gonna
spread?
psychic. I'm going to. Oh, it's spread to both eyes.
It's on both his eyes.
God
Chip
damn
is
it.
fucked
Oh
up.
God! Oh God, Chip!
I
Faye!
just think you did this.
Faye!
What? I can't hear you. I can't.
What? What do you mean you can't hear?
The poison ivy.
No, I'm
How
counting
fast
Faye.
is it spreading? Is Chip just constantly itching?
I'm just messing with you guys, but I can't see though. That's for sure.
Oh
And
my
His
God.
eyes are swollen shut.
Wait, so I know Ellie's on his team. Who's the other person on his team again?
Flora.
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 Practice.
Should we send? All right. Hey, Ellie, Flora, where are you guys?
You
I
don't see
hollered for
Ellie.
Faye. Wasn't she here?
Yeah, Faye was here. That's
Faye!
yes.
Faye,
What's
Faye,
oh?
Can you carry this boy to Chansey, who's with Master Soji?
I suppose so, but if I touch him, am I gonna get poison ivy?
No, you can
Just-
burn away the infection. I'm sure.
Also, I don't think
Don't
poison
let
ivy
him rub
spreads
his
like that.
face on you.
Oh, it does.
Oh, it does?
But
Dang.
just don't touch anything that's red on Chip. And if you need to, immediately have Chansey wash down wherever he was laying.
When you watch a Galarian Ponyta, is it like does it just all go just flat because it's so much puff?
Yes, it's just
Yeah.
it's just
It's
Pinkie
like cotton
Pie.
candy.
It's just Pinkie Pie.
Okay.
Depressed Pinkie Pie.
Well, yeah, I'll go do that. I know Chansey has the Happy working down. So I'll see if maybe she can help. Oh boy, I don't want to touch Chip.
Yeah, that's
Here,
fine.
here.
You know
We're gonna
what?
play. I got an idea. Chip, we're gonna play a game, okay?
Ah man, what are we gonna do?
Have you ever played Marco Polo?
No.
All right. When someone says Marco, you say Polo and try and follow them because you can't see them, so you have to just try and follow their voice, okay?
Okay.
I look at
Sounds
Faye.
cool.
I look at Faye and just give a thumbs up.
Okay, you see her just go, like, sheepishly go towards the stage, and she says, Marco, and then you hear Chip scream, Polo, and he runs right into the wall.
He'll be fine.
Okay, so maybe.
Yeah, that continues for a little bit, but eventually they do sort of get out of there. You do hear him off in the distance. You also hear Cole laughing his ass off upstairs as he sees them like leave.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with that boy.
We're not gonna do anything. I'm gonna be honest.
He's a part of he's a part of a rescue team, right? Has he rescued anyone before?
We don't know.
No.
So far, all I
He's the
know is
one
we
that
went.
his team rescues
He's the one that
the
gets
most.
rescued.
So
Yeah.
far,
He's an enigma.
we went on a mission with him where we did crime. So
I mean,
This is
I'm
true.
fully convinced at this point that Ellie and Flora were just on a mission one day and rescued him, and he never left.
Sounds about
I
right.
agree.
possible.
I don't know. I guess you'll have to ask about Chip's backstory.
I think right now
What's
we
his
gotta
backstory?
see what we're gonna do for the day.
I mean, okay, so the big problem is kind of out of our hands right now, so we should probably just do the thing that teams usually do. If you guys want to look at the job board and pick something, I have to be right back and go run something by Soren and Sophie.
I am fine looking at the mission board.
Okay, cool.
If you want to pick something for us to do today, I'll be right back.
Okay, on the board, let's see. There is a job posted about someone who has lost a precious gem in a cave near the beach. There's let's see. There's a job about helping Chansey out in the nurse's office, because she's definitely had her hands full. There's a job about helping in the mail center. They need some extra hands on deck. It's
Did
getting to be
Chip
a...
order too much again?
No, that
Yes.
new guy quit last week.
It's all of the above. Let's see. You see one that is a dojo one, actually, and it's asking for mentors to help train young Pokemon.
Oh, I want to do that.
I am a young Pokemon.
Youth.
Teach
You
the
are
youth,
22, ma'am.
I am a young Pokemon.
ma'am.
That's
not
literally
22.
what happened to Lee last time. Lee's like, I'm a child. I'm like, oh my god, no.
Everyone,
You're
I
Grown
just told for
adult.
the first time. I'm a child.
we're not children.
We've discussed this, friends.
Also, am I 22? I don't think I'm 22.
I'm 22.
You're
I'm
20
21.
something.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I'm 32.
You know what?
Okay.
No, I'm a degenerate. I left my house at 50. I'm 50. It's fine.
Also, here's a fun idea. If you guys have any sort of like dream rescue job or something that you think would be a fun rescue mission, you tell me and we can do it.
Okay.
You know what? How about one of those? There's sometimes just rescue areas or there's rescue missions where you're just tasked with like scouting an area that's less traveled.
Yeah.
You know, like when you find a new path through a mountain or like a new forest. Maybe is there something like that?
Less rescue team or exploration team. Also, I'm
Yeah.
going to put this out there. For anyone who's watching this on YouTube, if you want to put your idea for a rescue mission in the comments, we'll absolutely read it.
Ooh, that would be really fun.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
please help. Do work for me. I don't want to do it.
I'm good if we want to start.
Also
If we
in the
want to do like
chat.
a exploration mission.
I like exploration.
Okay. Okay. The first exploration mission you see is to explore
Is Sophie
a nearby
panicking?
mountain.
Uh-huh.
No, that's not me.
No.
No, it's to explore a nearby mountain
Fucking
called
mountains.
Mount Sunleaf.
Mount Sunleaf.
Kai,
Is there a cave we could explore
Okay.
instead?
Yeah.
You know, kind of like the
Yeah,
opposite of a mountain, like the mountain that's
No.
been
yeah, can we not do a mountain? I'm kind of over mountains.
The only options you see are mountains.
Yeah, no, I'm over
Fucking
mountains.
nothing else. You may get a mountain or nothing.
You know what?
Look,
Kai,
to be
if
fair,
you really were into that whole like training young Pokemon, I think we should do that.
I'm just
one.
saying Sunleaf sounds like a nicer mountain than Mount Thunder.
No. I'm good. It's
I-
not what's on the mountain. It's the mountain itself.
I just want to do exploration.
All right. Well, I mean, usually, you guys will probably be able to take multiple jobs. I don't think that this is going to be an all.
No, Sophie. I think we can only take one. You know,
Oh, okay. You know what?
Sophie. I think you overestimate our abilities.
I just want to explore.
You know, that's a fair point you bring up. All right. We're gonna go flash over to Parker. What are you doing, Parker?
I'm going to just kind of knock on the wall in Sora and Sophie's office as the chaos, I'm sure, is still unfolding.
Okay, you hear Sophie scream as soon as you knock. She's like, ah! And she turns around. She's like, who dares enter? And then Soren picks her up and puts her over and puts a blanket on top of her head. And then you see her fall asleep. And Soren's like, hi. I'm sorry you had to witness that. How can I help you?
I was just going to, two things. See how things are going in here. I think I got my answer. Second thing, I had maybe a suggestion. An idea, basically.
Sure, we could definitely use as many minds as we could get thinking through, well, everything. As you can see, Sophie's gone headfirst down the rabbit hole, and I don't think I can get her out.
Sophie came on a mission with us.
I wouldn't go that far. I was going to say, and more minds on this kind of where this is going. Obviously, since whatever this is was able to overcome someone like Team Balance, no matter how strong your guild is, this is a problem. So I was thinking, hey, we should probably have the guilds meet, but we don't want to incite panic. So I was thinking about a way to have that happen. And something that we used to do back at Shadora was every couple of years we would have these sort of showcases and contests and sort of stuff. It was a mix of sparring and other events, but more or less we could hold a competition here to say it's first annual 4-leaf Olympics or something like that, and invite all the guilds with an excuse of just getting the other guild leaders in one spot to talk about it.
You see Soren pause for a second, and he sort of has been writing this down as you've been saying things, and he's like, oh boy, I wish you maybe would have come a little sooner with that. I did sort of panic letter everyone. So
by
that's
everyone
on
you
me.
mean
Every guild that I can think of. So, there has been a couple mail requests on the help board, so that's on me. Been getting a lot of mailed questions, but I like your approach, and I think I'm going to do that instead of sending 484 more letters across the region. So I'm just gonna go rethink everything, and I don't know. And he just kind of sits and he looks down at the note and he's like, how did I not think of this?
just slowly reach forward and pat his head. There.
He looks at you and a single tear comes from his eye. He's like, oh, I just think I might have some bad anxiety. And I just wanted to tell everyone, and maybe that was a bad idea and a panic response. Okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
Oh.
You know what?
Hey.
It's good. I have been in contact with the guild leaders, but maybe we'll arrange it. See him face to face. Do a fun little field day or something. Not horrible.
Sounds good to me. Just a suggestion, and I'm sure Master Bob and Master Soji would probably be alright with using the temple on the mountain.
Oh, yes, of course. He writes that down again. He was gathering up a bunch of papers. You see, just some really scary looking drawings in red ink, just kind of all over the place from They probably looked like Sophie did them. You don't think Soren's that feral?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and he kind of brushes them aside and he writes down everything. And he was like, thank you, Parker. I'll definitely be getting to that as soon as I can. I have been in contact, so this might actually be a better solution. And he kind of nods to you and thanks you. And you seem kind of starting. He like goes to his stack of letters on his desk and starts like slowly opening and reading things and starts writing again.
I'll give him the bow back, but before I leave, I kind of just go over to where Sophia's towel sleeping. I'll just kind of slowly peek under the towel to see if she's actually asleep.
She is asleep, but well, that's what you think. Hold on, make a
Uh-oh.
an
no.
inside survival alert check.
She died.
More trauma for
She
Parker.
died. Her eyes are like wide open.
Oh, God.
It's kind of scary, and she's looking at you, but like her eyes.
No one's
don't,
home.
Like, exactly. No one's home. Her eyes don't seem to make the recognition that you have sort of appeared in front of her, and you hear her just like snoring really loud.
Just gonna put the towel back and leave.
Yep. That's maybe why Soren puts a blanket over her. No one has to witness this.
I like that you have a bird brain though of blanket.
I also like how we're talking about Skitty, whose eyes are a line.
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking freaky to look at. You're like, oh no.
Eyes open, skitty. Eyes means sleep. Eyes closed,
Terror.
awake.
So I'm just gonna go back. Hey guys, you found anything? Oh, okay, sorry.
Parker, I want to explore mountain, but they don't want to explore mountain.
I'm not exploring a mountain.
Haven't we had enough
I
mountains
will
recently?
explore
I want
something
to
other than a
explore.
Kai, we've been to so many mountains.
But there's only exploring missions for mountains. They don't have any other.
No.
I'm going to go up to Shadora, and we're going to help the young Pokemon train.
We could do both.
Okay, we'll help them train, and then maybe by then there will be a exploration mission that is not a mountain.
We could do.
I like that plan.
Wishful thinking.
I don't think they're gonna change in less than a day. I mean,
Why? And when they get posted, it's less than a day to post a request thing. So if one came in from yesterday, it should be posted today. So technically, they can change within a day, Kai.
Abby, it's just to post it on a board.
I
It's
don't wanna do
okay.
it. I don't want to do it. I'm not going on a mountain, Morgan. I'm not going on a mountain.
Okay, you know what? You do actually see another exploration thing, and it's called Thorn Chasm.
That sounds worse.
I think that's the point, Abby.
I'll go to Thorn Castle. That sounds fun.
Oh
No.
my god, you see fucking Sunleaf Mountain and Thorn Chasm. Those are your two exploration options.
Is it like a
Sunleaf
cave?
Mountain is described as a beautiful destination where the sun will hit just right at the top of the mountain, and there's a really pretty tree that blooms up there that no one's ever been able to get a good look at when the sun hits it just right.
We could see.
And then Thorn Chasm is described as a very thorny chasm.
We could see the pretty tree.
Trees are nice.
Trees are not.
There's a skull drawn on Thorn Chasm.
But see, look at that friendly face.
Go to Thorn Chasm.
Oh man, look! We can meet some friends there. Do you see this? Do you see this? That'd be a ghost Pokemon.
I want to meet another ghost.
Yeah, it is a higher ranking mission from what you are used to, but I don't think anyone would stop you if you wanted to take a mission that's above your rank. Like
Thanks. I choose
It's-
life.
it's more of like a suggestion. Is kind of your rank status, but
Yeah,
it is
come on. We're
a,
fairy tale wizards. We can do S-class missions. Come on, guys.
It is a platinum rank mission.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, S-class.
I
let's
mean,
go.
you can go, sure.
That's fine.
Hey, you know what? How
Go,
about
Abby.
we
You know,
go
we could just
to
not do any exploration missions, and we could just go help the Pokemon.
we can do both.
You ask and I deliver.
We can do both.
I like both.
Okay, let's go help children, and then we'll figure out what we want to do from there.
And then whoever's tired and wants to stay home, feel free.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
All right. Right.
Or are we going somewhere? I was looking at my thumbs the whole time, trying to figure out how to remove them so I don't have this badge of office anymore.
Yeah, that's smart. If you need help, let me know. I don't have thumbs, so help get used to it.
So I'll take yours.
I'll gladly take the thumbs.
Is there a thumb for the toes?
I'm gonna.
I'm leaving. I walk out the door.
Wait,
I'm gone. Yep.
Everyone is
I wanted to
moving.
point out, I had a thought about going into that sentence, and then I registered.
I'm leaving.
Yikes. Okay. Everyone make an insight survival alert check as you are leaving the guild.
I'm going to take the one off the wall for going and helping teach young Pokemon.
Okay. Damn, Morgan. All right. Well, this works out. Morgan, you are the first to notice. You notice behind the bush near the guild, you see this a couple of weird-looking leaves that have kind of grown from behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wanna go look?
Yeah,
You wanna go touch
yeah,
it?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah.
Wait, I don't want to touch it. I want to make sure it's not poison ivy.
It's probably not poison.
Okay. Cool.
Ivy.
Then yes. Might be.
You kind of hop over there while everyone else is starting to walk back toward the town, and you see this like really thick stem and these leaves with these blue, red, and black speckles kind of on the tips of them, and it looks like there's like roots like kind of going like into the ground, like maybe it's like, I don't know, is there something growing there? Who knows?
Using deductive clues, can I scratch around in the dirt a little bit
You
and
sure
see
can.
what's under there?
You start to recognize the shape of a potato. Would you like to keep digging?
Upon closer inspection of the potato, yes.
Okay, you dig out this potato plant, and what you see is a perfect replica of a fletchling as a potato.
Guys, it worked!
What?
What?
It worked! We have merchandise!
What?
What?
I understand less. You're
I hold
holding.
up the
Yes, I also
potato.
understand less.
Okay. How?
Yeah, you guys see a fletchling potato, and it has a little bit. It's more of an earthy coloring of like a fletchling, but it's a fucking fletchling potato.
Morgan, are you a
worked!
magic Pokemon?
No, I threw.
No, do you guys
Remember
not
Chips?
remember?
Chips
I
potatoes.
remember.
I chucked mine in the dirt, and it grew.
Are you secretly a grass type?
No.
No.
I had to be grass type to grow things.
If only Chip
Okay,
had
but
eyes
like
to
grow
see
things
this.
like that.
Can't do
After
that.
holding it up for a little bit, I'm gonna throw it back in the dirt to grow another plant.
That's gonna come back when you
Maybe
evolve.
it'll evolve before you do.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
All right, you gently put the plant kind of back where it was. Cole is also fascinating. He's like, oh shit, I want one of those. I'm gonna have to ask Chip where he got that.
Some kind of Amazon?
Hmm.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah, sure, that sounds right. Cool. I'm gonna get a
An
potato in my face.
Etsy.
Yes.
Easy.
Okay.
An etty.
Yep.
We're all gonna be a bunch of
Think
potato
Evie
boys.
on it.
Are you all
I'm
done?
developing an aneurysm.
All right. You should leave before I kill you all. Anyway, bye.
Bye.
Bye, Cole. We love you too.
All right, you guys you guys know your way to the dojo. It's a little bit of a hike, but it's quite less of a hike now that you don't have rocks on your back and Sarge screaming in your ear. So
That helps.
you're able to make it up the mountain. Oh my god, did I get rid of my fucking dojo picture? I sure did. All right, whatever.
Rip.
You guys make it up the mountain, and you see actually some of the monks helping some younger Pokemon work on some moves. You see a Machamp sitting next to Machamp. What's the tiny one? What's
Machop.
the first
Machop.
one? Machop. Okay, the small one.
Yep.
That's the
Chop.
big one. You see Small Muscle Boy next to a mine
Big
shout,
muscle
and
boy.
yeah, next to a mine shout, and they're practicing punches, and they're kind of like mirroring each other's forms, and he's kind of helping him out and correcting his posture, and you kind of see like similar happenings like all around the courtyard of the dojo. You see Master Bob. I'm so mad I named him that, and I didn't think he would come back, and this is a mistake.
You've done
You
it.
see Master Bob, and he's actually training a little Pichu, and it's really cute. And he's trying to explain to Pichu how to use tackle, and it's going poorly, but Pichu's heart is really in it. It's very cute to watch.
Adorable.
And you see him kind of recognize you all, and he waves you over to him, and he says, "Oh, are you all here for the mission request we posted?"
Yes, we are
That's
here.
us.
Great. I'm gonna give you each a partner Pokemon. Hopefully one suited to your type, but no promises. And if you could help out these kids, we have a lot of kids for the summer camp this year. I don't know where all these children came from. There's so many.
I mean,
And you-
I can tell you where they came from.
Nope. No.
Stop it.
No,
No.
no, no.
He kind of looks at you, Abby. And he's like, "Oh God, no." And you kind of see in the background, you see a small herd of Mimikyu from the orphanage just like scooting around, like throwing. They have like a Squirtle kind of on top of their heads, and they're like tossing them. And you see Squirtle just screeching.
Oh
my
my
god.
Master Bob looks at you. He's like, "Oh God, oh God, oh God!" And he's like
Okay.
running over, and he like picks him up, and he comes back, and you see this Squirtle kind of like looks at you, and he's like, that was nothing. I'm tough, and I'm not scared of the Mimikyu." And you see a Mimikyu come up behind him, and then he starts crying.
Buddy.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
All right. First off, is there any specific requests of a Pokemon child you would like to mentor? I will let you know if that Pokemon child is among the Pokemon children.
Guys, we're
Yeah, I
summer
can
camp
do
counselors
one
today.
thing.
Yeah, you are summer
Yeah.
camp.
Yeah, we could have been
counselors.
I can
exploring.
do one thing. I can do psychic, so I'm
Okay.
going to look for people who can also do psychic.
I
Okay,
got dark type stuff. So
You find an Abra, it's asleep, your job is done.
Damn, true.
I'm good with
Okay.
teaching some dark types.
I'll take some birds.
You know,
Abby,
I
you
can-
see a Natu, a Smoochum, a Why Not, and an Esper.
Oh, guys.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta. No, not you. Fuck off. I run up to all the baby Pokemon, and I'm trying to gather them together. Guys. And I'm like bouncing in my Jello.
They all sort of stop what they're doing and blink at you. They're like, just add attention.
You want to learn, or do any of you want to learn psychic?
You see all of them raise their hands, or in Natu's case, their little foot.
I can
Tiny wing.
teach you.
Yeah,
Line up,
so
cadets.
oh God, are you going for all of them, or are you gonna pick one?
Yes. Line up,
Okay.
cadet.
Okay, so Abby's taking it on 3. All right. I'm gonna come back to you, Abby. We're gonna kind of go one by one. Is there anyone else who I can? My plan was to list off a couple of options and have you pick one, but I guess you can pull an Abby and take all of the options.
I'll probably do one. I am not.
Okay.
I'll also do one.
Well, I
Okay.
figured mine would be easier because it's very mental based.
Yeah.
So it's not like I have to sit there and correct their like
Yes.
body form.
Do we just look over and they're all just staring at each other, communicating
I'm gonna
silently?
say, okay, the psychic Pokemon I think are a little more chill than the others.
the physical
They're-
man?
They're all sitting there doing their math homework like a bunch of fucking nerds.
Yes.
All right. Kai, you were looking for dark type Pokemon?
I got dark type stuff. So
Okay, you see a Poochyena, Oh god, what is the name? I literally have this Pokemon on my team. Oh my god.
Dino?
Dino, that one. You see a Dino. And you
Please
see...
mentor a Dino.
I
Please.
Please. And you see a Pancham.
wait a second.
You also see an Alolan Meowth. Looks like such an asshole.
All right, I'm looking over them. Which one of them seems raring to go?
The Alolan Meowth does.
I don't like them.
Okay, if you're gonna be a picky asshole, then don't say which one's raring to go.
Which one besides the Meowth?
I'll take the Dino.
Good.
You
fucking
go
did her.
you go up to the Dino, and it doesn't say anything, but it starts just like munching on your arm.
Okay, you good start, but I'm not the practice dummy. So we're gonna.
You see the Meowth give you a side eye, and he comes over and walks and kind of stands by you.
Do you?
Hey, you get a Meowth. You can't stop this. All right, leave.
Yeah, you know what? I deserve that.
Hey, what kind of Pokemon do you want to
I deserve that.
Yeah,
You know, I heard there were a bunch of Mimikyu. who
there is a
converged.
bunch of Mimikyu.
Shadow
You want a
Sneak.
Mimikyu,
Shadow
baby?
Sneak
Oh
is
no.
the one move that is a ghost type move that I know how to do.
Okay, yep. You get a Mimikyu Orphan. Morgan, what type of Pokemon are you looking to mentor?
Flying, please.
Okay. All right. You see, a Hoot Hoot. You see a Swablu. And you see a Farfetch'd.
Ooh. Hmm.
The punchy kind or the feathered kind?
Yeah, which kind of Farfetch'd?
The one that doesn't have the big sword.
Okay, damn.
Normal kind.
I wanted a sword.
Is that
Kid with a
flying type?
sword.
No, it's fighting. But
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what I thought.
so is
No,
Pancham,
they're-
so
Oh, okay.
Shh.
I didn't
Wait,
think
are you
the
saying
rules were
Farfetch'd isn't flying?
It's not the Galarian one.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the normal. I was like,
No.
wait a minute. I'll go with the Swablu.
Okay. And Parker, I'm assuming you want to do fighting type? Or you
Actually,
wanted to step out.
yeah, I'm not just gonna go the same type. I'm just going to look. Is there anyone? Basically, I'm not picky. Which one looks like it needs either help or no one's picking it?
There's a very sexy looking lizard in the corner.
Not that one.
Uh-huh.
Wait, an evolved Pokemon is a child?
Don't ask questions.
I have many.
It evolved very fast. It hit puberty very quickly.
I have a lot of questions.
They got held back. They got held back a few grades. Parker, don't judge.
Yeah. She winks at you.
She's a thought.
You asked.
I just
Parker.
leaned to Master Bob and say, "Is that a child?"
He shrugs and he was like, I don't know, I didn't really do a head count. There's so many. Just whoever shows, we help them.
Okay.
Parker, when you turn around, the Salazzle isn't there anymore. She's actually like right up in your face.
Well, that's
Ooh.
terrifying.
Hey there, big boy.
Nope.
No,
Uh,
Parker, you are allowed a you are allowed a different one. I won't make you do that. But that was the one that you see that everyone is avoiding. And you were the first to make eye contact with her.
Now, I'll just cross my arms and say, "Hello. How are you today?"
Well, I'm doing a lot better now that you're here. Are you gonna be my teacher?
I suppose so.
All right, you're doomed. Anyway, we'll go back to we'll go back to the beginning of the order. We'll start with Abby. Abby, what are you doing to help your 3 Pokemon?
Oh yeah, I'm finding spoons, and I'm gonna put it in front of each one of them, and then I'll have one in front of me, and I'm just gonna close my eyes and go, and then peek out and see if the spoon is floating.
Your spoon is floating, but the other kids are kind of just blankly staring at you.
You gotta, guys, you gotta look at the thing and focus, okay? Imagine the purple energy going around the spoon, and imagine it shaking really fast and lifting up.
You see, the Natu, kind of closes, her eyes, and she's able to do it, and, oh gosh, who else did I give you? I think I gave you a Smoochum, and... oh my God,
Why not?
We're supposed to pick all three. I cannot, my brain is empty. Why not?
Why not? Yeah.
You see, yeah, okay, so you see Smoochum and, oh my God, literally, I have zero... What Pokemon did I give you? I already forgot!
Smoochum. Why not to?
Smoochum, why not Natu? Okay, Smoochum and Natu, they get it. Why not? Does not. Why not looks at you and he's just like, and he's like trying to lift it, and then, while everyone has closed their eyes, you open one of your eyes to see how your student's doing, and Why Not has picked it up with his hands, and it's just like,
No.
Yeah.
Why not? Put
Let-
it down.
ow, but, ow.
Think purple thoughts. And think
Thinking's really
up.
hard though. Ow,
Do you want to get math? Do you want to get math homework?
Yes.
You
Okay,
asked the
fine. I'll
wrong
give you
group of
math homework,
people.
and that's how you can think about it. And I'm gonna start writing it down, and it's all spoon math, like 2 spoons plus 3 spoons equals 5 spoons.
Okay, you do that, and you kind of look over to go check on him as you're working with your other students, and you see he's drawn a bunch of forks.
Alright.
All right. I go get a fork and put it in front of him. Can you lift that?
As soon as you do that, the forks fly into the air, and it actually jabs you in the back. He's like,
Ah!
oh god,
Ow!
oh.
Ow!
I'm
Take
too
it out! Take it
powerful.
out! Take it out! Take it out! Take it out!
Yeah, he takes it out.
Wait, did you say there were multiple forks that just flew in the air?
Yeah.
You from across the way, you just hear, "What the fuck? Ow!"
Sokka! Oh my god, I'm sorry, my cat's being a nightmare. One sec. Okay, you see the Why Not, just can't lift the spoons. He's fine with forks. He's really good at forks, and your other 2 students are actually, like, a little intimidated / impressed about his, fork psychicry, and, yeah, he's just, spoons are not in his area, is what you are gathering.
I take a spoon and I try and like snap it until it becomes like a fork.
A spork?
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, we'll start here. How's this?
I love it. I was so hoping you would do this. He looks at it very puzzled, and he kind of like picks up the spork and he compares it to the fork, and he kind of squints more than he's already squinting because they have weird eyes. I'm gonna have you roll, Abby. See how good of a teacher you are.
Okay, lovely.
And you are welcome to. Oh my god, my cat. You're welcome to. If you have any suggestions of like what you think this would kind of be as a role, like, do you think you're like a real smart teacher, or are you just like so cool that everyone's like, oh my god, I want to listen to her?
No, I'm gonna try and do like the thing where I explain the same thing from multiple different angles to see if it can help him find his way of figuring it out easier. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know.
Okay, we'll still do a smart. Let's do a smart contest. Perform check. Just see
I like how
See
you
if he
did it
gets
for
it.
me. So
Yeah, I do that. Okay. Once you show him the spork, he gets it. You see him like psychicking up the spork and the fork, and then you slowly see a spoon like shakily start to also be lifted in the air with this magic purple energy, and your two other students clap for him.
yeah. So over the course of the time, for what I'm doing while everyone else is doing their stuff, I'm gonna slowly just like keep making sporks, but it becomes more spoon each time.
Love it. All right. So that's your teaching went good. You have 3 little kids who are very excited. They were all a little quiet. You kind of picked the nerd group. They're all a little quiet and they're not as rowdy as the rest of the kids here. But yeah, you made a good teacher. All right, Kai. You have one normal Pokemon that I don't remember, and you have an asshole Meowth.
Yep, I had the what was it? It wasn't the Poochyena, it wasn't the
had a Dino.
Pancham, it was a Dino, and I have the Meowth. I've accepted it.
Okay.
I'll teach them both. You know
Love
what?
it. All right.
Okay. I got 2 options for you boys. We can do the tried and true, give them a good munch bite, or I can show you how to shoot a laser beam.
The Dino just is like, laser shell.
Can you see it?
See? And the Meowth is just like cackling. He's like
I-
looking at you and he's like, oh man, this is gonna be rich.
I don't think you will be able to see it, but I can do something else. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna hold a Dark Pulse in my hands. I'm not gonna throw it or anything. I want him to
Okay.
just like, cause he can definitely touch it.
Uh-huh.
I want him to just touch it carefully. Just carefully touch this and get the vibe, the dark energy.
Okay, you stick out your little nubby arm and you have the dark pulse kind of at the tip of it, and you see Dino kind of go up to you and he gives it a little snip, and then he puts his entire mouth around your arm.
Okay, a little bit further away from my arm.
That is not registering it. It feels really gross. You can feel his tongue.
Okay, you
just,
know
like,
what? I have an
really-
idea. Okay, no, just hold your mouth open.
He's still attached, and the
Okay.
Meowth is looking at you, and he's like, "Oh my god,
Hold up.
oh
Hold
my
on, let
god,
me just-
dude."
I'm just gonna try and like get my arm out of his mouth.
You do eventually get him free.
Okay,
You're very slobbered.
that's fine. That's fine. This time I'm just gonna move the Dark Pulse to him, not the other way around.
Okay. As you kind of move that energy towards him, he opens up his mouth again and he swallows your dark pulse.
Well, what it tastes like?
You seem kind of like chewing, and he's like, "Bad candy."
Now imagine sending the bad candy back out.
Running a shotgun in the face.
Okay, I'm gonna have you roll to see how well he follows your teaching methods. I don't know what the stats for this at all is.
Can I
'cause
use
this
my
is-
athletic at least? I'm making him physically do it. I'm giving him the fucking energy and make him spit it back out.
Wouldn't that be channel?
Maybe.
You're not running a decathlon right now.
Okay, you're gonna do just a smart contest perform like Abby.
Can I at least use my special stat? No?
No.
Okay. Okay, it's a good thing I have a point in contest at least. It didn't matter. I rolled 2 ones.
Okay.
You rolled. That was
Um,
critically failed.
See, guys, this is why I don't do things.
You see the Dino kind of looks at you, but not. It doesn't have. It's fine. It just faces towards you, and it opens up its mouth again, and you get fucking shot, Kai.
With a Dark Pulse, though?
You're not quite sure.
It is just a load
You
of
think
spit.
it might be a dark pulse. And and you see the Meowth pick up the Dino, and he is holding the Dino under his little cat arm, and is using the Dino as a gun.
Hold up, wait. Meowth, can you point him towards like that rock and like squeeze his belly?
The Meowth does not do that. He squints his eyes at you, and he squeezes his belly, and he points it towards you. Hold on. Let me roll real quick.
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you take a damage.
But
You damage.
was it from a Dark Pulse? I just need to know if I succeeded. I don't care if I get
You know
hurt.
what? Sure. It was from a Dark Pulse.
You know what? Hey, mission accomplished. Your turn, Meowth.
Yeah.
Safe from the ground.
I don't get it. What am I supposed to do? And I'm not gonna lick your arm because that's
Okay.
gross.
Well, it was gross, and I really would like you to not do that. But like,
Mm,
hey,
okay,
you got that little gem on your head, right?
What about it?
Well, I mean, you can have the dark energy come from that. Imagine your gem just like shooting out.
Why can't it come out of my tail?
You could, unless if you want to shit it out. But I didn't think you'd want to do that, so we're gonna stick with the gem.
I'm gonna tell Master Bob that you said a bad word.
Okay, I can say a lot more bad words.
He kind of looks at you. He's like, "Oh shit, I don't know how to respond to that."
This is
his
dark
black
type.
mail just-
This is dark type league. We don't play by the rules.
He kind of looks at you. And he's like, "Why do I need to learn Dark Pulse? I have this Dino right here under my arm, and he just does it for me."
Yeah, but the Dino's also gonna slobber all over your arms.
Not if I hold it like this. And he presses the Dino's belly again, and you get shot. And you are launched back into a boulder. But you look up, and you are so proud of that Dino. That Dino
He's doing such a good
got
job.
it. He's doing great.
Okay, but, what if the Dino's tired and doesn't shoot anymore?
Then it's like nap time, and like I don't know. When am I gonna use this? Like I don't care.
But if you shoot your problems away, they won't come back.
I don't have any problems except for you right now, and
Well,
so
then
far
maybe you-
Dino's been doing a great job at shooting you.
Can I try and take Dino away then?
You can certainly try. Oh my god. Roll a strength fight.
Oh boy. Brawl?
Clash?
Clash?
Clash check.
Okay.
Okay, I don't have a stat sheet for this Meowth, but I'm gonna say you get the Dino.
Okay.
He's like, hey.
I'm going to point the
what
Dino at
hell?
Meowth.
Okay.
You just
Um,
pointed a gun at a
Meowth's kinda,
child.
like sweating a little bit.
Oh man, it seems like you're gonna have to use Dark Pulse if you're gonna want to dodge
no,
this.
You can't. If you shoot me, you're gonna get fired. So.
I put my hand on his belly. I don't press it down yet.
You're a coward. I don't think you do it.
He challenged me though.
Guy's
He
about to
challenged
kill a
me.
child.
He challenged me though.
Guy's like, okay, but the child is like,
He's challenged me.
He's got it coming.
he's gotta come in.
I'm gonna try and shoot. I'm gonna try and aim Dino at his feet. Make him dance.
Yeah, you do that. But the Meowth doesn't flinch. The Meowth looks at you and is like, oh my god, really?
Nope, I guess you're not gonna shoot laser beams. Come on, Dino, we're gonna go shoot other people. Look, man, I'm here to help you. If you don't want the help, I'm not gonna teach you.
I guess. Whatever. And you see, you start to turn around with the Dino, and then you feel a sudden energy hit your back, and you get launched face first into a rock. And you turn around, and you see the Meowth has kind of this dark purple energy in its claws,
There we
and he flips
see.
you off.
Same to you. Mission accomplished.
All right. So your teaching works, I suppose.
I
You get a
turned-
pass as a teacher.
I turned Dino into a gun.
Yeah.
I fed him
That's
Dark
questionable.
Pulse.
Yeah.
Passing as a teacher. I'm gonna lie.
I fed him Dark Pulse and made him a gun.
Yeah, I'll give you this. Of the 2 teachers so far, Abby did do better, but you did teach them Dark Pulse.
I succeeded, hey. Just saying.
All right. Lee, what are you gonna teach your Mimikyu?
Shadow Sneak.
Okay. How do you plan to go about this?
Okay, so I guess we're gonna do. We'll start moving really fast, just like exercise, I guess, and then we're gonna try to do that, but make it stealthier. And then
Okay.
I don't-
Do that?
Lee, as soon as you start, you were like, all right, we're gonna go real fast. And you look around. Your Mimikyu's name is Thomas, and
Hello, Thomas.
he looks at you and he's like, "Eek," and you see him like kind of struggling. He's like just shuffling kind of along the floor. He can't go very fast. He has fucking tiny ass little nubby legs.
That's okay. You're using your legs. You're good.
Well,
He's still
you don't
moving.
know if there's legs, but he's just like moving somehow. You don't know
He sure
what's
is
under there.
moving. I'm also moving. I don't know what's under me, but
Okay. You are moving much faster than he is. He is not able to keep up your pace at all.
that is a-okay, because that's just part of it. Now we're gonna try and focus on being spooky.
Okay. What? What?
Okay, so do you see your shadow behind you?
Yes. I found it.
Okay. Yes, you found your shadow. Good. Can you identify other shadows?
Yeah, that tree there's a shadow.
Yes. And now you're gonna think spooky feelings and sneaky feelings, and you're gonna go in the shadow.
Okay. You know, I'm just gonna say that it doesn't work. I'm not gonna even let you roll for it. You see the
Lee's teaching methods. Let's think of spooky, scary skeletons.
Essentially.
you see Thomas, and he starts to sort of run shuffle towards the tree shadow, and he jumps head first, and you see him kind of smack into the ground, and he lifts up, and you see the little Mimikyu doll head, and it looks like its neck snapped, and he kind of looks at you. He's like, "Did I do it?"
You made a good attempt.
Okay.
You made a solid attempt there. But instead of diving headfirst into it, try and more just like you know when you're going into like water.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like you like dip you shuffle into it kind of like slowly if it's like super cold and
Okay.
so think of the shadow more like spooky water.
Okay, I'll try that. You see him stick kind of the end of his tail into the shadow, and you see he has actually halfway disappeared, but his Mimikyu doll head is kind of sticking out. He's facing towards you, and he's like, is this supposed to happen?
I mean you're halfway there, so like that's an improvement.
You
doing
suddenly
good
see
so
him
far.
get sucked into the shadow.
Okay, I'm gonna go in the shadow.
Okay. Boy, do I not know how this works. You are in the shadow realm, I suppose, and all
Thomas,
around you is dark, inky, purple blackness. You do not see your child. You have lost your designated student.
I've lost my buddy.
The buddy system did not work.
Okay, Thomas, if you're in here, think about like getting out of the spooky water now.
Oh my god! Okay, I'll have you roll this time. What the hell? What do I even
So
make
like
a roll for
you're in
this?
the spooky water right now, and like you are the spooky water, but now you need to be solid again. So now that's how you get out.
You hear a very distant voice that says, "I am one with the shadow.
Hell yeah,
I
you
will
are,
never
Thomas.
leave the shadow.
No.
Thomas, no, you can't. If
The
you
shadow and I are one."
if you don't leave the shadow, you can't get a cookie.
Suddenly everything around you is light again, and Thomas is standing right next to you, and you are out of the shadow.
Hello, Thomas. You did very
Hello,
good.
I was promised a cookie.
Okay,
I
I
traded
have.
my cookie for my eternal reign over darkness, so this better be a fucking good. Lee, where are you getting the
Can I be
cookie?
Thomas's best friend? I love
Yes. Lee, there's not cookies being served currently. What is your plan to appease this child?
I still have some candy that I bought last time.
Okay, Lee, I'm gonna tell you this. It's old ass candy.
Have this candy, and I have.
It's like
I
you have the
some-
equivalent of like grandpa candy, like the parents like the stuff that like no one ever buys and you don't know where they get it and it tastes really bad.
Okay, so I have this candy, and I have some jerky, and now you have both of these and the ability to still be Lord of Darkness. So now you can be Lord of Darkness, but then you can also try and be Lord of this world.
Okay. Well, it's not a cookie. You said there's a cookie, and you see him slowly start to shrink back into the tree shadow that you both just came out of.
Okay, I'm gonna grab his tail and pull him out of the shadow.
Damn, that's cold. When you do that, Lee, as soon as you grab his tail, everything goes black. And you look around you and you're in a long hallway. And it's cold and dark and damp, and there's just this looming feeling of dread.
Okay, Thomas. Thank you.
Okay, to everyone around who is maybe watching Lee try and be a teacher, you see Lee passed out on the ground.
Alright. That's when it's how I thought it might.
I am passed out on the ground. I am good with this. All right.
Okay, but
Will
you're
I
in
wake
hell,
up?
Lee.
We'll see.
Okay. What?
I
Okay.
mean, what am I supposed to do? I'm in hell.
Okay, I guess we'll come back to that later. Bye. Morgan,
Mhm.
what do? You have a very cute little Swablu, and
Yeah,
she looks at you. Her eyes are all sparkly, and she is so excited to be working with you.
Aw. Okay, so we have two options today. I'll let you pick. I don't know what kind of your style is. So we can either focus on some meditative healing or cutting some trees down.
I think it would be really cool if we could cut a bunch of trees.
Okay, cool. We're gonna help the lumber industry. Let's go.
Okay.
And we'll go to probably like some setup logs that I'm sure other Pokemon are like punching.
Yeah.
And okay, so assume the stance, and I'll make like a karate chop kind of stance.
With your wings.
Yes, with wings.
Okay. She does her best to mimic you.
Okay, I'll like help like nudge her wing up to get in the right position. Okay, so you want to try and focus your energy and pretend that your knives or your wings are like knives. So you want to do one swift movement and try and act like you're slicing the wood with your wings, and I'll do like a hacha and like make an air cutter slice at the one of the logs.
Oh wow, that's so cool. I've always thought my wings were knife wings. Oh man, this is gonna be great.
And she mimics the exact movement that you did, but she cuts down like it's a fucking clean chop.
Ooh! Whoa! 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 You need to make sure.
Where the
Okay,
fuck
so
did they find these children?
Just the locals.
God.
I am so impressed.
What's in the
by
water
you.
around here?
The next generation is always more evolved.
What's in the water?
Parker.
It's me, Sophie. Welcome.
Oh God.
All right. Well, I thought this training session was going to last a lot longer, so I think we might just try and focus on both.
Oh cool. I'd like to try the healing part.
Yeah, you are absolutely killing it. We'll chop a few more logs, and yeah, then we'll move on to some meditating up in some trees.
Great.
Probably
You
get
guys
away
start
from
your own
here.
lumber
A little loud.
business.
Yep.
You see that she has neatly chopped up kind of a pile of logs off in the corner. And you're
Awesome.
just like,
Firewood
"Damn, I
for
don't know
later.
if I should be teaching her or she should be teaching me. But you're just like kind of confused. She's very unassuming, and she's
Yeah.
but she's still very excited to learn from you. And she's
Yeah.
very
Little
like
sweet cotton
"Oh my
ball
God,
that
you're
will
so
also murder.
Yes, correct.
Cool. Yeah. So after that, we'll probably leave the kind of like go outside the dojo a little bit, and just go meditate in some trees, do some deep breathing exercises.
She's having a little bit more of a harder time with that because I think she's very excited and
Yeah.
she had a lot of fun with the last project, and this is more of a sit still and
Yeah.
think
I'll,
project.
I'm gonna like open an eye at her. Why don't you chop some sticks off the trees? I think that'll be fun.
As soon as you say that, you barely see her wing move, and a whole like tree branch falls over.
Good lord.
And she opens her eyes and she looks at you. Actually, I was wondering, I'm a little small and I think I'm pretty good at chopping, but when I fly and there's a good breeze, I sort of get blown away. So is there anything we can do about that?
Well, actually, I think if you're getting blown away, I think your wings might need a little bit of more strength training. I think that would help you. I want to just like punch the trunk of the tree and leave like a dent in it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make you roll for that.
Okay.
Okay, do a strength fight.
Fight the tree?
Strength fight. I don't fucking know what you do. Brawl the tree. You're gonna
Brawl the tree.
Brawl that tree.
I brawled the tree?
Okay, you are able to make like a really good dent in it, but Morgan, your little wingtips, they hurt so fucking bad.
Oh, I definitely try not to make it obvious that.
But you look real
it hurt.
fucking cool, and you see the little Swablu look at you, and she's like,
Oh my goodness!
All right, so I think starting with all those logs we chopped, we can start lifting some weights. I think that's a good starting point for you.
all right, you do see kind of in the corner like a weight training thing. You see a bunch of Pokemons. They all have rope and rock, and there's like really big rocks that are like have rope tied to them, and you see some Pokemon with, like pushing them up hills, and you see like a couple different exercises like that.
Okay, I think we'll try some like the uphill ones, but
Okay.
I'll like help assist if need be, so she's not like totally struggling.
Okay. We're gonna go over to Parker. I'm gonna say everyone, you kind of see Morgan, and you see these two tiny ass fucking birds, and they are lifting boulders up a hill. And you all are like, what the fuck? This is it's like everyone's actually kind of paused to look over at you two.
Nice.
But yeah, you did really good with your training, and your student's very excited about you. Okay, Parker. I gave you a mistake. What are you gonna do?
So, this is the same temple that had the waterfall, correct? With like the
Yes.
pond above and the pond below.
Yes.
We are going to go up the ramp to the pond above, where you can see basically the rest of everything else going on. I'm going to walk up there next to the water and sit down cross-legged in meditation. Open my eyes, look at her, and wait for her to sit down.
Okay, she sits in your lap.
I'm going to give you one warning. Sit down across from me and be ready to
I
learn.
am sitting. This is a really cozy spot, I think. I think I'll meditate. I think I'll meditate better here.
I use fake out. I put basically one hand comes up next to her side, just fully extended, and then I 1-inch punch.
Okay, you punch her, and she is now flinched, and she is in the pond below you. As you were, I guess you were on the upper pond, right?
Oh yes, we were just sitting. It's not like I didn't sit next to the cliff. I just sat essentially just next to the water.
Okay, she's kind of fallen over face first in the water, maybe drowning. Don't know.
Is she going to not be flinched after a second?
You're not quite sure what's happening.
I'll open.
And she's just face first in the water.
Oh god. I'll turn her over and pull her out of the water.
You can't make an insight survival alert check.
You killed her.
Well, at least we're on top of a mountain.
No laws up here. You can't tell if she's breathing. It's very faint. It looks like she's breathing very slowly.
So,
So
are
she
you
is
setting
breathing.
my boyfriend up to mouth to mouth a sexy lizard?
Of course I am, Abby! What else would I be doing?
No, I'm just gonna set her beside the water and sit down and meditate.
If she dies, she dies. It's a shame.
So Parker's student has died. Oh my god. No, there is actually, Chansey has stayed up here for, camp training, and there's a medical team, and, she, whisks away your sexy lizard student, and you see the lizard lady spit out the water. She's like, fuck! She, like, looks at you, and she's like, one day, and Chansey's just kind of carrying her away. So, Parker, you can either call it a day, or you can pick another student.
I'll wait and see if anyone is willing to learn.
It's kind of hard to see. There's a lot of kids who are just kind of over in the corner playing. There's some kids who are training. You see, your friends with each of their students. You see Kai with his gun child.
Bang, 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 bang.
You see Abby, who has given a why not homework, and they're drawing forks.
And Lee's unconscious.
And Lee's out cold, and you see a Mimikyu kind of standing over them menacingly.
All right, so everything's normal.
Uh-huh.
I'd love to see someone just draw an image of all that. Parker looking out, Kai with a gun, Lee's passed out, Abby's teaching someone to draw forks.
Hold on. I'm trying to think like what Pokemon you.
I'll just say this.
Uh-huh.
I'll stand for meditation and just say there are many things that you learn from Mind Shao. If you want to learn 11 of them, I'm willing to teach you.
You see a small Rylu come up to you, and they're like vibrating. They're like, "Wait, what? I thought there was only 10."
There's a lot more than 11, trust me.
What? You've blown this little boy's mind.
Yes.
Hello, my name's Toby, and you're Master Parker, right? Oh man, the monks have said a lot about you, and I've been coming here every day to study. Sorry, that's a lot.
No,
Hi.
hey. It's perfectly okay. I'm not a master,
You're not
but
a
I
sexy
can
lizard,
teach you.
that's fine.
I'm not a master, but I can be a teacher. Please sit down. And I'll sit down in meditation.
Yeah, he does exactly as you say.
Okay. The first thing I want you to understand is that this is not lessons in fighting or anything like that. But these will help you, even in a fight, if you remember them every day. Okay?
He nods. He looks very determined.
Okay. The first lesson you learn is to not take anything for granted. Okay? Where do you come from?
I'm just a little farther outside of Lake Fourleaf. I live with my my mom, and I help her.
Good. You have a mom that loves you very much. Don't take that for granted either. The second thing I want you to learn is that passions, not possessions, are what will make you happy. Okay?
You see him, he actually kind of takes a notebook out and he starts writing all this. And he's like,
He's a nerd. I love it.
should I have like any possessions? Like I'm willing to burn them all. I just want to know, like, should I get
I
rid
wouldn't
of
go that-
everything?
I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far.
Okay, he writes that down.
But just remember that even if you have nothing, you can still be happy.
He
Okay.
writes that down. And he looks at you and he's like nodding furiously and he's like, wow.
Now, the third lesson is I want you to understand that there's a lot of people out there who only live every day to survive. Because they fear a lot of things. And I'll say the third lesson is don't be afraid. Just live. If there's something you want to do, try it.
But Master Parker, there's a lot of scary things out there. And you see him actually point behind him, and you see him point to unconscious Lee with Mimikyu Thomas, who's just the bottom of Mimikyu Thomas is over Lee's face, and it looks like it's slowly devouring Lee.
Yes, of course.
Can I
There are
go
a lot of
over
scary
and
things.
Try and pull Lee out.
You gonna do something? Yeah, we'll come back to that. We'll
Okay.
continue with Parker.
Okay.
I promise I'll put that on pause.
Don't. I'm trying to hold in laughter in character too.
Just in the background, you see me like tugging at
Yeah,
Lee.
you see Kai with his small little dino gun running towards Thomas and Lee.
I didn't say not to fear. Fearing is also wise. But don't let it stop you from living.
Oh, okay, I get it. What do I do if Thomas is my neighbor?
If Thomas is your neighbor, greet him warmly every morning. Say hello, neighbor. And don't ask what the weird shadow over his house is.
What if he tries to eat me, like he's doing to that thing over there?
Then you run very quickly and get your mom that loves you very much, who can aura sphere him into next century.
Okay, he writes that down. He looks at you and he's nodding.
Now, the fourth one is the one that most people don't get. Stopping will help you go further. I'll just wait to see what his reaction to that is.
He looks at you a little confused, and you see him kind of pause in his notes. He's like, what?
I'll give you an example. If I told you to run from here to that next mountain over there and I point off
I
in the
would do
distance,
it.
how far would you get before you got tired?
I would never get tired. I could do it.
But hypothetically, if you got tired, you would have to stop and sleep, right?
I guess so.
Okay. Now, you have to stop and sleep. You'll probably get there and have to run back. Probably have to stop and sleep again, and then be back in 2 days. What if you stopped and meditated just for 10 minutes every hour?
Isn't that just like sleeping longer?
It is, but you would be back sooner.
You see him
Don't-
kind of like write that down slowly.
And that leads me to number 5. Meditate every day. And I don't mean the fad. I don't mean go to a class and have someone tell you what your inner peace is.
My mom does yoga.
Yeah, that makes sense. Uh, that's fine. Yoga is a form of meditation. But
Should I go to yoga class with her?
I'd say that would work. But just
I
remember, you
don't think
don't
the
need
ladies at yoga like me.
Why not?
I'm a little boy.
Pfft.
They don't want me to look at their butts.
Well, that's probably true. Either way, you don't need a class to meditate.
5.5. Don't look at ladies' butt.
5.5. Be a gentleman, please.
5.5. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
He writes that down very seriously.
Yeah, it's 5.5. Don't. Shall. Mine
Thou
shall
shalt not
less.
look at the ass.
Mine shall less than 5.5. Do not stare at the ass. Now, number 6 helps you with meditation. Do not be afraid of silence. Everyone sits there, and when things get quiet, people get jittery. They'll go they'll find someone to talk to, or just go by a lake for background noise or something like that. Learn to be okay if you sit in just a field and it's just silence.
He is silent, looking at you.
Well done.
He smiles.
Now, this one's probably going to be easy for you because you're still young, but you have to wake up early and embrace every day. You're still young, so when the sun comes up, you're probably up, right?
Yeah. I help with the garden in the morning with my mom.
Your mom's probably got this down, but other adults, as you get older, you see them, it becomes a chore to get up early. But when you get up early, there's a lot more light in your life. Okay?
Interesting. I don't think. Okay. My dad's been sleeping a really long time. I don't know when he's gonna wake up.
Mm-hmm.
Mom says he's taking a nap.
Well, I'm sure he is.
Uh-huh.
So. Okay. Mm-hmm.
You look into this, Rylu, Toby. You look into his eyes, and you can see he very genuinely believes that.
I'm not going to,
You're like, that ain't my job.
I am not the person for that. That is not my, that wasn't on the sign when I picked up the job.
Wasn't on the job description.
All right. So, the last few, you need to find yourself. I know that one sounds very fortune cookie. All of them sound fortune cookie, but that one sounds cheesy. But it's the one where, have you ever been a part of a friend group and you thought you had to act a certain way for them to like you?
He nods a bunch, and he starts to actually go into a very long spiel about the friend drama kind of in his group and how he feels like he has to be like not into certain things. Like he can't talk about his favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Squirtles because it's lame to all the other kids, but he loves Teenage Mutant Ninja Squirtles.
Guess what? I also love Teenage Mutant Ninja Squirtles.
What?
And what I'm going to tell you right now is I've met a lot of people who also like it. So what I'm telling you is stay yourself and what you like. And there are people who will come to you. Okay?
You see him write in big bold letters on his notebook, Teenage Mutant Ninja Squirtles is cool, and he underlines cool.
That's correct. That's lesson 8.5. Number 9. Give 100% every day. I don't think I need to elaborate on that. Can you do that?
He gives you a thumbs up.
Well done.
He's a good kid. You trust him.
You're a good kid, Toby, so number 10's probably easy, and your mom's got you doing it. But responsibility gives you purpose. You get up every morning and help with that garden, and it makes you feel good, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think I feel pretty good about it.
Good. Make sure you always have some responsibility. I have the responsibility of coming up here and passing on the wisdom my temple gave me to someone that I believe will do great things.
Oh, you see him try to hold back tears. He's like, look, he's like, oh, wow.
Number 11. This is the most important one. If you do nothing else on this list, you do this one, okay? Find your why.
He looks at you a little puzzled when you say that, and he's like, what do you mean?
I'm going to point at the rest of this chaos, including Kai pulling at the end of a Shuppet's sheath, trying to remove it from a Mimikyu's mouth.
Shooting a Mimikyu with a baby dino.
Yeah, it's like, back, fiend!
Say away! Bang, bang!
Out there, I have a team that told me I'm their leader. That's my why. Just to make sure that they get to do everything that they want to do. What's yours?
He sits there and he thinks for a moment, and you see him kind of pause for a minute in his notes, and he's like,
I think I want to be a teacher, like you.
And you're already doing a great job.
oh,
Okay.
he's very excited.
That's all 11. You come back to me when you think you're ready for more, okay?
He gets up very excitedly and kind of drops his notes and has to pick it up, and he bows to you and is very cordial, and then he kind of breaks out of it and he goes and he gives you a hug and he runs away and he waves bye.
I'll wave bye to Toby.
As you see Toby leaving, you see the Salazzle kind of sitting there by Chansey, and she's like, my name's Jennifer, be sure to call me. And then Chansey actually knocks her out. And Chansey looks at you, and she's like, not good for therapy.
I tried. I wanted to help her, but I think she's beyond it. I think she's beyond help.
Chansey is nodding furiously at you. She's like, I don't know how she got here. She was blacklisted last year. She should not be here. I don't know how to fix this.
If you see her again, just put up a notice on the board in the guild.
Good call. We'll put her on the wanted list.
Yeah. She's on the no-fly list. She's strictly on the no-fly list.
She's in the do not let her in.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chansey nods to you. She's like, you gave it a good shot. She tried to pull that stunt last year with Master Bob and did not go well.
I just look at the size of Master Bob and I'm like, holy shit, how she arrived. I'll just thank Chansey, and as I'm just gonna walk in to take a seat somewhere, sit down, and I'll just pass by Kai and I'll just give him a pat on the shoulder as he's like cannon blasting at this demon and be like, you're doing great, bud.
Okay, Lee, you are still in this very dark room, and it feels like just the air is being squeezed out of your lungs and everything around you is tightening. Kai, you see this Mimikyu sort of grow larger around its base as it starts to almost consume Lee.
Holy shit. I had to blast. I had to get my gun.
You have your gun.
I'm gonna use my gun.
You press the belly of the dino that you have, and it goes, and it shoots, and it shoots the Mimikyu Thomas, and you see the Mimikyu, like the fake doll head that looks like a Pikachu, it gets shot off, and it looks at you with its lower body eyes, and it stares at you, and you see it disappear into the shadows and retrieve its head
and you have Lee's unconscious body now there, and Thomas is kind of supposedly watching from the forest. You don't really know, but he has disappeared, and you just hear kind of a whisper in the wind, and you hear it say, I'm owed a cookie."
I'm just gonna slap Lee awake. Lee, wake the fuck up!
Bring me a cookie, or I'll destroy everything you love.
Oh my god.
Lee,
what the fuck did you do?
Lee, you are snapped out of wherever you just were.
I think I was in hell.
Lee, you owe that kid a fucking cookie.
Yes, we need to get Thomas a cookie.
Holy shit.
Thomas needs a cookie.
Lee,
Hey,
you look
guys, what you
around
doing?
and you don't see Thomas.
Hey
Okay,
guys, what
so
you,
may
I
have
just walk up and I'm like,
enabled-
I'm just gonna walk up and like just slap you both on the back, like, it's a peaceful day. What you guys up to?
We need a cookie.
I need Parker. I need a cookie.
I'm gonna-
I need a cookie. And
I'm
I
gonna
think
take
I might
my-
have just created the next Lord of Darkness.
I'm picking up Dino and I'm gonna shove it in Parker and say, "Hold my gun."
Oh my god! Parker, you are given a small baby Dino, and he starts kind of like chewing on your arm.
Yeah, I'll
If you
just kind
see
of,
him
I'll just
in-
kind
if
of
you
turn
see
him
him
over
with
and
a
like,
cue.
I'll just kind of turn over and like basketball hold his body and like
Oh my gosh.
basically just give him my other hand to teeth on.
Yeah. Kai, do you teach him how to shoot the gun, or do you just give him the gun?
I think he
and
saw me
go?
firing the gun, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I know how to use this thing.
All right.
If you see a
You've
small
been
mini
equipped
cube,
with gun.
shoot on sight. We are going to go get cookies.
Parker, make an insight survival alert check.
Okay. I think they've lost their minds, by the way.
You see a little Mimikyu kind of like sitting in the forest. He kind of like peeks out behind a tree and looks at you. He like waves with his little tail.
I'm gonna just look back to them and look to him, just kind of walk up like, "Hey, little fella, were you Lee's student?
You see it kind of nod.
What they been teaching you?"
Well, I learned how to go into shadows, and I spoke to some voices down there, and I've learned a lot of things that I don't really quite feel comfortable sharing with you.
That is
So-
perfectly okay. What else do you want to do today?
I would really love a cookie.
Cookie?
I
Okay.
was told by Lee that I would get a cookie if I did this, and I did it.
They're on their way to get your cookies right now. They're gonna be real fresh because they're making them right now. Might even get the whole batch.
He turns over to Lee, and I guess Kai's over there too. And Parker, you're just holding a gun at this child.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not holding it at him. I'm literally holding I'm holding Dino under my arm, and he's teething on my other hand.
Okay. You're just footballing him, and you're like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm just babysitting, I guess.
I'm just vibing right now. It's like, What?
Lee, what are you doing?
Oh, we're...
You see this, you see Thomas kind of look at you. You see a glint in his eye that Parker can't quite catch, but you know.
Kai
This
will
Harper
eat a
2.0.
fucking cookie.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does Chansey have cookies?
Does Chip have cookies? Chip probably has cookies.
Chip is not here. Chip is down
Yeah, we're up the
poorly
mountain.
in the medical center with, Happy Knee.
Okay, we're gonna. I liked your Chansey idea. Let's go with that.
Okay, you go over to Chansey's medical tent, and you see she has a jar of lollipops. And she kind of looks at you guys. She's like, can I help you? Is any
Lee needs-
students injured or
Lee
everything
needs to
okay?
appease a child.
I gave him a. I told him I would give him a cookie as long as he didn't become the Lord of Darkness.
Which child did you tell this to?
Thomas.
You see just the color drain from Chansey, and she's
Why did nobody
frozen
warn me
up.
about Thomas?
And she takes a few minutes. She's like, okay, okay, don't panic, okay,
Chansey,
oh, God.
he knows how to go into the
there's-
shadows now.
there's a kitchen in the dojo. You might want to get going on that.
We are gonna get going.
Okay, Kai,
I-
we're gonna go make cookies.
Yeah. Okay. I and Lee disappear into the distance. Parker, you are left with Thomas,
mm-hmm.
and you see him slowly start to kind of sink into the shadow.
You could do that, but you might not be around when they come back with the cookies. But I can keep you entertained until then if you want to.
Oh, I plan to watch them make the cookies. I'm gonna make sure they make the cookies.
Uh-huh.
If they don't make the kind I like.
So, as this whole Lord of Darkness thing, by the way, big props. Love the name.
Thank you. I'm thinking of rebranding. Thomas isn't very scary.
I can see it. I can see it. You know, Thomas can be just more of a friend's name sort of thing.
I'm thinking more of like Omega Overlord Satan.
I'd keep working on it. That one doesn't roll off the tongue as well.
Mm.
But you need to gather souls, right? The Lord of
That
Darkness.
sounds fun. Yes, I suppose.
I'll play a game for my soul.
Parker, no!
You have piqued this boy's interest. He is now more interested in taking your soul than getting cookies.
All right, I'm gonna sit down and draw a tic-tac-toe board,
Oh my god.
and I'm basically gonna do the War Games thing of play tic-tac-toe and just not let anyone win.
All right, Parker.
Are you really gonna play tic-tac-toe with me for like 3 hours?
Yes. No, we're gonna
Alright.
do one round. We'll just do
Okay,
one.
just do one round, and when it ties because it's tic-tac-toe,
Yeah.
all right. We'll see. We'll just see what happens. All
Yep.
right,
That's
We're already in a grid,
I
and you
got
made
pink.
another grid.
Leave me alone.
I'll tell him. All right, you can go first.
Okay.
Wow. This is the height
Riveting
on my D&D career.
This is riveting content.
Thank
This is
you.
amazing. Look at
I
us.
planned for this. Okay, as soon as you stump Thomas,
He's like, what do we do if there's a tie?
Guess we just got to keep playing.
I don't like you.
I just smile.
alright, I'll say you have appropriately distracted Thomas while you are making cookies. He's a child, so I don't think I'm gonna let him be that evil. I think Tic-Tac-Toe did it for him.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Lee.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm gonna let you know.
Alright,
I handled Thomas like an AI that has nuclear warheads.
It was
the movie.
beautiful.
That's the movie I pulled from. Okay.
Okay, Kai and Lee, what are you doing? You have never really been to the kitchen dojo, so everything's fairly unfamiliar. And Morgan and Abby, you guys are also welcome to join in. You both had good students and were good teachers, so you do see the commotion going on of Parker betting his soul on tic-tac-toe and Kai and Lee sprinting into the dojo.
I want to, with my apprentice, we're just gonna stand behind Thomas. Keep watch.
Okay. Abby, anything you want to do? Are you gonna just hang?
No, I'm just gonna hover over and I'm just gonna be like contemplating the game at hand like the nerd that I am.
You're the referee for
Yeah.
tic-tac-toe? Okay, love it.
On the play, illegal 0.
Okay, Parker, you have 2 others who will at the very least witness your death.
That's fine.
Okay. Kai and Lee, what are you gonna do? You go to this kitchen, it's pretty bare bones, it's pretty basic, a lot of wooden cabinets. You don't know where anything is. What are you looking for?
All right, Lee. You're the cookie baker. But first, I'm gonna find vanilla.
Okay, good.
Just
Incredible.
making sure.
Kai, I'm not gonna even make you roll for that. The first drawer you open is just this big ass jug of vanilla.
Hey, I found the most important ingredient to baking cookies with Lee. I'm good.
Love it. Perfect. All right.
Okay, I need you
Oh,
to
this
find
is an
flour.
inside joke of inside jokes.
Hey, stream. Lee doesn't put vanilla in their cookies, and it took me so long to convince them to put vanilla in their cookies. They had
Yeah.
cookies, and they tasted like baking soda.
Baking soda tastes yummy.
No, you are disgusting,
Man,
and I'm moving out.
this is why I'm here specifically for this one specific role. You can do the rest of the cookie baking. I'm just gonna make sure to add this when I need to.
Okay, Kai, actually, I'm gonna get all these ingredients out. I need you to go ask what kind of cookies Thomas wants because I'm afraid if I go back out there without some cookies, he may snap.
Okay, I'll go and walk.
Okay.
I'll go over there.
Okay. Lee, while Kai does that, make an insight survival alert check.
All right.
Okay, you are actually able to find all of the ingredients, but the only thing you can't seem to find is a bowl. There's nothing, like, to mix this all in. Like, you have all the ingredients, but that's where you're at. So, we're gonna
there
flash over to
anybody
Kai.
else?
Kai, you see, Thomas and Parker playing a game of tic-tac-toe, and they're two very serious onlookers. Morgan looks like a scary bodyguard with her buff little child, and Abby is refereeing the tic-tac-toe match.
I'm just gonna run over him like,
Shh.
Huh?
Hold on, and I've got a very serious face.
okay,
I
wait.
draw my next X.
You do another draw, and
Okay, hey Thomas.
you see Thomas getting like real angry, and there's a lot of purple energy kind of radiating off of him. And Kai, when you get his attention, he's like, "What do you want?"
What kind of cookie do you like?
I like snickerdoodles.
Okay, so what do you put in a snickerdoodle?
Kai, I know snickerdoodles just.
Thomas looks so angry that you don't know what goes in a snickerdoodle.
Thomas, it'll be right up. Don't.
It starts
It's fine.
to
Kai,
vibrate.
let's go.
And you
Okay.
see this
I'm pulling Kai
purple
away.
rod grow bigger.
I just say, hey Thomas,
He looks at you, Parker.
it's your turn.
You see the purple energy, and it slams down into the ground, and it like messes up all the tic-tac-toe dirt things, and it just clears everything away. And you see him draw another board.
All right.
So you have stopped the evil. All right, Morgan, are you going with Kai to the kitchen
Yeah,
then?
I'm gonna be a
Okay.
kitchen lady now.
Okay. Lee, they come back with this information. Lee, you had all the ingredients for chocolate chip cookies.
Do we have some cinnamon?
I don't know, homie. Roll some insight survival alert.
I'll start rifling through cabinets for
Yeah,
cinnamon.
Morgan
as
should.
well.
Lee,
The
you find
mall.
a jar, and inside it is something brown, and it smells nice. Morgan, you find some like some funky brown sugar. It's not quite cinnamon, but you're like getting warm.
Okay.
Morgan, does this look like cinnamon?
Can I sniff it?
Yeah, you can sniff it. You're not quite sure what the smell is.
Whatever
Lee,
it
but
is.
to you, it smells like cinnamon. It smells really good, and you're like really sure it's cinnamon.
Lee,
Yeah,
I don't.
I'll
Whatever it
taste-
is, I don't think it's cinnamon.
Wait,
You'll taste it.
I'll taste a little bit of it.
I don't like that tone of voice. Kai does drugs again.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Drug time 2.0.
You go in and you taste it, and it it tastes very ashy.
Did you just eat someone's grandma?
You said it was brown though, right?
No, I just said it was like this weird earthy color, and it smelled like cinnamon. I don't know what Pokemon do. I don't know.
It smells like cinnamon.
To Lee, not to
All right.
you.
Okay, I'm just
Oh,
gonna
that's
put the
right.
lid back on. I'm gonna put it in the cabinet. I'm gonna close it and say, okay, so where else to
On the
look?
back it says Patricia.
I'm gonna put it
Make
away.
an instant survival alert check if you wanna.
Nope, I'm putting it away. I was
I'll
gonna
give it
say-
to
The
Morgan,
less
'cause
you know,
Morgan
the
rolled well.
better.
Morgan, you read and it says, Grandma Janine, loving wife and mother.
Well, that was someone's family recipe spice.
Not what we're
Lee,
looking
dead
for.
people smell like cinnamon to you. That's it's
That's,
canon.
that's concerning.
So, anyways, cinnamon. I'll start looking for cinnamon.
No.
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah,
Um,
I'll start looking for that cinnamon.
All right, do an insight survival alert check.
I'm gonna start working on the dough, and I guess I'll just do it in the middle of the counter because I don't have a fucking bowl.
Kai, right next to the mystery jar of supposed cinnamon that you just tasted, there is cinnamon sticks.
Oh, hey, cinnamon right here. Right?
Okay, I need you to
Yeah.
smash that.
You
Smash!
turn around and you see Lee just smashing a bunch of ingredients on the table like a caveman.
All right, I'll smash the cinnamon stick in there.
oh, so we're not doing this like normal. A little rustic today.
Lee told me to smash it.
Morgan,
To be fair, Lee said.
fucking bowl.
To be fair, if Lee does anything, Lee is mashing their face into it.
Yeah,
Oh.
Lee looked. Lee, you also have flour in your eyeballs. Lee looked and they did not find any bowls.
Can I also look for bowls, or did
Sure.
they just are there just no bowls in the kitchen?
No, you find a bowl.
Oh my god, Lee.
Okay, cool. Lee, here, I'll help scoop all the ingredients
Bowl.
into the bowl.
Thank you.
Lee, hold on. I'm gonna have you make a
Yeah.
tough survival. Yeah, just a tough survival check.
Are you gonna die? Die baking cookie. Oh, hey. That's 2 sixes.
Oh my god, this is not fun for me.
Success? How dare we?
Nothing happens. It's no fun.
It's fun for us.
It's not fun for me.
I get to live. I don't have to go to hell.
You weren't gonna go to hell. I just had something fun planned, and now it's ruined.
Sophie,
Unless you're gonna keep
Sophie.
mixing with your face. If you keep mixing with your face, I will make you roll again.
No. I'm
Sophie.
gonna use my nubs at
yes,
least.
Lee.
do you just want to do the fun thing?
I kind of do.
I think you should just do the fun thing.
Okay, you
I don't
guys
think we're
look
gonna
at
explore
Lee,
the
and their
mountain.
eyes are really
All
red
right.
and starting to swell shut. From all the flour in their eyeballs.
Do I hope? We don't have any water. We need water.
No.
Well,
Lee, just go
Chansey
dunk your
should
head
have
into the
some-
lake.
yeah. Okay.
Okay. Lee, are you gonna go dunk your head in the lake?
Sure.
Okay, you can now no longer see, but you just kind of phase through walls, so you don't really like.
You just go the
Bump into
direction of the
anything.
lake.
Yeah, you just. You all see you turn around and you see Lee leave and just kind of go through a wall.
That's
So Morgan and Kai, you are left with smashed ingredients on the table. Morgan now has a bowl.
okay. Mix it together.
Yep. I'll just get to mixing.
Give me your exact instructions. I would love to know how you are making these cookies.
Morgan,
Uh-oh.
What?
how do you make the cookies?
Kai's just like, what's a cookie?
Yeah, just mixing the ingredients, adding in the flour that is left over from Lee's eyeballs.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Taking Kai's crushed cinnamon, mixing into the batter. Trying my best to form like little balls of cookies with my wings. I feel like
Okay.
that's a messy experience.
I'm gonna have you make a smart survival. Or maybe smart contest perform.
Oh boy.
And Kai, you can do this too if you want to help
I
with
will
cookie
assist.
assisting.
Oh wait, Kai, can you heat up the oven?
I mean, is there anything to heat it with?
Wait, do we have an oven?
By the way, I am
yeah,
on
there's
point.
Yeah, you guys are fine. It's maybe not the best, but it looks cookie dough-esque. And yeah, Kai, there is a nice like stone like kind of oven across from you, and there is like flint and some sticks, so you're able to make a fire.
Easy cookie.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna say you guys put your cookies in, and it
Yeah.
smells cookie.
Question
You're
mark?
good enough. You trust enough. You're like, okay, I think we got this. Lee, make an insight survival alert check.
Okay. Let me change those stats. Insight. Here we go.
You find the lake, but after bumping into a few people, and Master Bob has to kind of turn your body in the right direction, and Chansey looks at you, and you don't see this, but she just kind of shakes her head. But you hear rushing water.
Water.
Yes, there's water.
I'm gonna follow the water sounds.
Water.
Okay, the water sound is right up in your ear. You gonna just dunk your head in, or it
Yes.
sounds really loud.
I'm gonna assume it's a waterfall and dunk my head in.
Okay, you stick your head into the waterfall, and you get shot down by the force of the waterfall, and you are now kind of just floating in the lake.
Okay.
Referee Abby. Is Abby there?
Yes.
Yeah. Referee Abby, what are the rules on taking a 5-minute break between tied games?
You can take a 5-minute break after every 3 ties.
Okay. I think we've hit 3 ties. Thomas, I'll be right back.
He looks very angry, but you seem kind of like practicing tic-tac-toe, like by himself.
Alright, I'm just gonna casually walk to the lake, then run in and pick up the sheet that is Lee and like shake it like a wet towel and dry it off like, are you done yet?
Okay, you pick up Lee, and Lee is now a little bit bruised from hitting some like rocks at the bottom of the lake after being shot down by a waterfall.
I'm gonna
You got,
whip
you
him
got
like a
it in
wet
one of your
towel.
eyes. Lee, you have sight in one eye.
Okay, I can see it one eye now.
What do
I
you
left Kai and Abby to make cookies. I didn't have a bowl and I don't have hands, so I had to use my face.
Get back in there, my soul is on the line.
Okay, I'm gonna go make the cookies.
Yeah, I just football chuck them back towards the building.
Can you help me see with my other eye first?
You've got one eye, just go towards the building, you can go through walls.
Okay, thanks.
You see Lee go towards the building, but like diagonally.
That's okay, you know what, that works. And I'm gonna Okay, Thomas, I'm ready to continue.
You see just like so many like strategized out tic-tac-toes, and he looks at you and he's like, your soul is mine. Alright, kitchen crew! Your cookies are probably done.
Alright.
Right?
Okay.
You take them out.
We'll take 'em out.
How you can touch it.
I'm
You
raw.
just do that. Just-
Is it
Yeah.
Kai? Are they done? Are they done? How do they taste?
Well, we
I don't
gotta
trust
let
them.
them cool. Hold on.
Cinnamon. Well, you're like rocks. It doesn't matter if it's cool,
Yeah,
right?
no, it does matter if they're not cool yet, because then they're still gooey and they won't have hardened or anything.
They bake
a
little outside the oven.
Yeah, you gotta let them sit for a little bit.
Well, I mean, like, do they look done enough to be out of the oven?
Do they look done enough, Sophie?
yeah, they're good. Have you guys? Would you say your Pokemon has baked cookies before?
You know
I
for
have
a fact. that-
Probably watched cookies being baked.
I've seen
It's
others do
probably
it.
fine. It's you're kind of like, I think this is right. You're not like 100% sure, but it looks done.
Alright, we let them sit.
All right, your cookies have cooled off. They're good to go.
Okay.
Lee, they smell like dead people. Delicious.
Okay.
Oh my
Let's do it. Let's
God.
do a
What
taste
did you
test
do?
before.
Yeah.
I don't want to like.
We'll do a taste test. Taste the
Did
cookie.
you use the
murdered.
correct cinnamon?
Well, we'll find out with the taste test.
You taste it. It's a cookie, and you both are pretty like impressed. Kai, not as good as your mom's homemade dirt pie.
One day I'll get there.
One day. But you're like, for a food that is not from the earth, ground, dirt, it's pretty okay.
All right, it's good enough. Let's take them to the cookies.
Okay, yeah, they
Alright.
smell like dead people, but I think Thomas might like that.
Oh, they don't smell like dead people. What the fuck?
I don't know what dead people smell
Um,
like.
You guys all come outside with your cookies, and you actually have like a small swarm of children kind of following you.
Wait,
Hold
how-
them. I like fly with them up high so nobody can get them.
Lee, you actually think dead people smell like cinnamon? What are you talking about?
Okay, no, those smell exactly like dead people. Like, what are you talking about?
I think you
Why
need
are
to
you
get your
sniffing
nose.
dead people?
Your nose needs to change.
I mean, it's not. I'm a good. Like, you can just smell them. They're just there. No.
Parker, you hear this
Morgan!
conversation as
Morgan,
you turn
how
around and you
many
see your
murders
friends
have you
with a
done?
pile of cookies.
I don't stop and smell
Ah.
them.
I'm gonna say very obviously so all the children can hear me. Oh, yeah, guys, over here, the cookies for Thomas.
Yep.
Yes, Thomas, we have cookies.
All the kids who were following you stop and like give you a wide berth. Like you are like fucking like 15 foot. Like they're out. They're watching.
I
And
present.
Thomas
Or Morgan
Thomas
does.
kind of looks at you all, and you see this dark form kind of slip out underneath the Mimikyu cloth, and it grabs all of the cookies and the tray, and it eats it whole. And he kind of looks at you, and he was like, I suppose you can keep your soul. These cookies were pretty good.
It was well
High
played.
five, Kai.
Nice.
Well played.
High five.
Thomas,
Lee,
it was well
he
played.
looks at you and he's like, you better keep one eye open at night.
Okay, if you ever want to learn any more fun Pokemon moves,
Don't
feel
Lee.
free to ask.
No.
No.
No, Lee.
Thomas looks at you and he's like, yeah, there's a few more I'd like to learn from you, I think. And
I'm-
he scoots away.
We're gonna go see Master Bob now.
Okay, yeah, I need to talk to Master Bob, please.
I need an adult.
Master Bob.
You see Master Bob helping a herd of other Mimikyus, and they're all very, very nice Mimikyus. And he's like, oh, have you all finished?
Hey, okay, so I think whenever you have volunteers, I think you need to warn them about Thomas. That might be one of the grade A things to kind
Did
of.
you not see that on the poster? It was on the poster.
I pull out the poster and I unfold the bottom. Oh.
Yeah. You see at the bottom in fine print, it's like, do not go near Thomas. Thomas is evil. Thomas will try to steal your soul. Must have cookies on hand when dealing with Thomas.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
Cool.
we're done.
Cool. Great. We're gonna go now.
We think we got everything handled. Is there anything else that you need, Master Bob?
No, you all did great. Thank you so much for your help. It's definitely it makes a big difference with all these kids that we have.
No problem. Maybe next year, like, sign up sheet so that only a certain number so you don't get swamped, you know? Just a thought.
We tried that. It's
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I
We're
understand.
still figuring it out, but thank you. I think with all the mugs here now, it's a lot more manageable.
They're good with kids, so
Yeah.
should be good. All right.
You all get 100 each.
Yay!
Money.
We earned money.
Yay!
All right, you guys ready to head back?
Money.
Yep.
You guys ready to head back down and either sleep for the next day or find something else to do today?
Yes.
You can always
please.
explore the mountain.
We always can.
Candy Mountain, Charlie.
Just saying, it's pretty cool.
There's a cool tree.
It was a cool tree.
It's a cool tree.
And on the way out, do I see Thomas?
Make an insight survival alert check. Parker, behind your own shadow, Thomas kind of sneaks out and he looks at you and then he disappears.
Okay. Well, Thomas, it's nice to meet you. I was just here to let you know. I'm just kind of looking around as I'm saying this. That whole Lord of Darkness thing, it might be taken right now, but I'm sure Giratina's taking internships.
He comes back out and he's like, "Do you have his number?"
No, but there is a Noctowl who runs a library north of here that I'm sure if you go with your parents there, he could probably figure it out for you.
I have no parents. I
Is
ate
Thomas
them.
part of the orphan?
Okay.
And he's gone. What were you saying, Lee?
Is Thomas part of the orphanage?
He is part of the orphanage, and he just told you he ate his parents.
He orphaned himself.
I don't think he actually ate his parents.
You don't know that.
All right, everyone. Another day
I
at
don't-
daycare. I
So-
bet my soul.
Yes, thank you for doing that.
No problem. Any day. Any day.
Let's head back.
to the guild.
Yeah, let's head back to the board.
Oh, well, after a while of watching Parker struggle to make cat scratch in Tic-Tac-Toe, I moved over to my kids and we're just juggling spoons between
Hey.
each other now.
Yeah, you
Wait.
guys had a really good time. Abby, your kids love you.
Juggling.
All right, Abby, are you ready to go back?
Huh?
Are you ready to go
Y'all
back?
are all all at once. What?
We're heading back.
Okay.
Your kids all look
give them
very
all
sad.
squishy hugs.
Yeah, they all give you like a big group hug. They're like, "Well, if you want to do math homework with us anytime, we would love to hang out with you."
You guys can come. You guys can come and visit her at Crimson Clover.
They all look very excited by that. Like, and you see the why not go, "I'll bring forks."
Fork! Oh, you
Forks!
can send me letters too.
Whoa, I never thought of that.
And if you send me letters, I'll respond to really difficult math questions.
They get so excited when you say that. Like, whoa, it's like extra credit.
Yeah.
Okay, you wave your kids off, and everyone has kind of it's the end of day camp. All the parents are picking up their kids.
Abby, do nerds just gravitate towards you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
Parker
All
starts.
right, guys. Successful mission.
Parker starts floating.
Would you look at that? I'm floating.
Crazy.
Nerd
it Thomas?
power.
No, it's not Thomas.
I don't.
What?
I start. Every time Lee starts like floating in a direction, Lee just moves 2 inches like randomly to the left, and I'm not going to explain it ever.
Oh my gosh.
Psychic is a really powerful thing, and I should not have it. Fine.
Lee, one of your eyes is still swollen shut, but you guys all make it back to the guild, and Cole makes a sly remark about your eyes, like, "Oh, what'd you do? Stick your head in some flour?"
I sure did. Hey, you know a kid named Thomas?
He stops. He just freezes up, and you like
Okay.
shudders, and he's like, "Oh man, did you guys not read the warning on that message? That's why no one took that."
Nope, we sure did not.
Is Thomas the Pennywise of this world?
I guess so. Yeah, you all go back in. It's about dinner time. You see Chip. His whole head is bandaged, and he is aggressively ringing the dinner bell.
It wouldn't be a day without it.
Yeah, you guys all have actually some really great fucking snickerdoodle cookies for dinner.
Extras.
So how'd
Extras.
how'd your guys' day go? I taught a really nice kid named Toby some Mindshare lessons.
I taught a Dino and a Meowth how to use a Dark Pulse, and it started off rough, but when I fed the Dino the Dark Pulse, he was able to just shoot it out.
Is that why you're using him like a gun?
He's a very good student.
Okay. Abby, how'd yours go? How'd your math camp go?
Oh, great. All of the kids can now lift spoons. And I
Mhm.
assume other things, but we kept it to spoons to keep it simple.
Cool, cool. There's probably an Alakazam who's missing a lot of kitchenware somewhere. Lee, how'd your day go?
I think we know how Lee's day went.
Parker,
Uh-huh.
are you really asking?
No, I'm just being polite at dinner.
Thank you.
Lee, you
Okay.
have a matching bandage to Chip. Chip, however, has both eyes covered. Yours is just the one eye. So you and Chip, your battle scar buddies. Except Chip's was self-inflicted. Well, yours was also self-inflicted. So
Battle
it's a
Scar
beautiful
buddies.
world.
Lee is our Chip.
Yes.
Yeah, you see, Chip's having a hard time eating. Actually, he's just smashing his head into the plate, trying to find the cookie.
Yeah, Lee is definitely our Chip.
Yeah, you see Ellie like break off a cookie and be like, "Chip, open wide." He's like, "Ah."
Hey, Morgan, how'd your day go? I think I saw you chopping trees with a cloud?
Yeah, I think I've discovered a Pokemon secret that all birds are just like macho
Broken.
birds.
Hmm.
It's very unassuming, but I don't think I was supposed to find that out.
Some elder god might be hunting you because of that knowledge.
I think so. So let's keep it on the down low.
Hush, hush.
All right. Shall we go to bed and find something to do tomorrow?
Sure.
All right.
All right, you all get good sleep except Lee, who doesn't sleep.
Just thinks about
Um,
Thomas all night.
Yeah, Cole gives you so much shit at night, and just like hears your tales about Thomas, and he's just like, "Dude, what the hell?" But yeah, you and Cole
Warning.
kind of, you and Cole stay up all night, and he's just like, "Oh my god, you're gonna die."
Yeah. Unless I guess I just have to keep learning new moves and extend my usefulness ish.
You're on borrowed time, Lee.
I sure am.
All right. You wake up the next morning. It's a very similar scene, except Chip is still completely bandaged. Lee, you're fine. Yeah, the flowers come out of your eyeball, and you're good to go. Chip is feeling with his head as to where his mailbox is.
All right, everyone, can I just make the suggestion that we try to agree on an exploration mission today?
Yes.
So what's on the board?
Is everyone okay with that?
Yep.
I'm gonna let you pick. You have the thumbs.
Thumbs give me wisdom. All right. What's on the board? What's on the exploration board?
Okay, so the two from yesterday are still there. There is the Thorn Chasm and
I hear it's a
Sunleaf
thorny
Mountain.
chasm.
Yep.
Mhm.
The one that has a skull on it.
Ah,
There
friend.
is. Let's see. Let me open the map. Give you real places that I already made up.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Predetermination.
Wow. You do see one that it is listed in the corner, but it is a diamond rank one, and it says Lost Islands, and there's just a bunch of question marks below it and coordinates.
That sounds crazy and kind of cool.
It does sound cool. Do we have?
Can
Wait,
you switch over to the map?
Yes, I can.
we still have an escape orb, right? I think Morgan does.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
have an
got
escape orb, and they're also easy to find if not, and they're not that expensive.
Okay.
I would be down to exploring the Lost Islands.
It is Diamond rank 1, which is like worse than Thorny
Which is
Chasm.
the rank that I made up.
Yeah.
Well,
It's maximum rank.
I'm going to point out, guys, that is higher than Thorny Chasm.
Okay,
That is.
so
I don't think there
maybe-
is anything higher.
maybe
Yeah,
we
no, I
should stick to-
think if we're gonna go for a hard one, I would prefer to do Thorny Chasm.
I'm still fine with just the Sunleaf Mountain.
Yeah.
Where's Sunleaf Mountain?
I don't know. I made that up. So we're gonna say it is. It's like here.
I'm assuming those
Woo.
two were probably very near Lake Thorleaf.
Yeah,
Thorleaf.
it's not far from Lake Fourleaf, so that's Sunleaf Mountain.
I'm also going to
Uh,
point out that if we went to Lost Islands, guys, it'd probably be a multiple day trip, and we should probably stay close in case things happen.
Yes, no, I would prefer to like stay nearby.
I have my vote. My vote is cast.
There is
I-
also one more
Oh, wait.
for
hello.
It's one that I'm making up now. It is this volcano over here, but I'm trying to come up with a very creative name, and I can't.
Is it Hot Heat Mountain?
Okay, I don't appreciate the disrespect that I'm getting here in this call tonight, but
Corona volcano.
okay, we're gonna call it. I don't know.
Oh, hey guys,
Makes it hard.
this wanted sign says it's a currently unnamed and undiscovered volcano that
You
needs
know what?
exploring.
Yes.
We could name it.
Sure,
Good
let's do
name.
that.
Just name
Name
your
it
own
for ourselves.
volcano on it.
And a
So
volcano
no
is
one's
just a
explored
fire-
this one yet,
Yeah.
so we could be the ones to name it.
Yes.
I'm
We could
okay.
name it something so stupid and nobody would question it.
I'm fine going there.
This
thought-
is a gold rank mission.
That's not bad. That's not that bad.
It's not as bad as the other two. There is Sunleaf
This
Mountain, which is a normal ranked mission.
See,
That's
now
still
there's
above
a
us.
normal
No,
rank is
that's
below
below.
us.
Oh, is that
We're at
below us?
bronze.
Yeah,
They're
you're
bronze.
bronze.
I didn't know normal was below. Okay.
It's normal, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond.
Ah.
And so our options, guys. I'm gonna put it up to a vote. The thumbs are putting it up to a vote. We have the Sunshine and Daisies Mountain that is normal rank. That's ranked below us. We have an unnamed volcano that needs exploring. Gold rank. It's 2 ranks above us. We have Thorny Chasm, which is platinum rank, 3 ranks above us. And we have Lost Islands. Could not be farther above us.
Volcano.
Gold rank. Gold rank. I want to get points.
Gold
Yeah,
rank.
that's true. With the ranks, you do get more points depending on the expedition you want to take.
I mean, we've taken on like pretty high stuff before and we lived, right?
Yeah,
so
true.
far.
Hey, I'm good to
So
explore.
far.
The only difference is these are. There's going to be a difference between living and succeeding because we can survive. We just got to actually do the thing we go there to do.
Mm.
I
but-
will remind you, this volcano is also a mountain.
Yeah, volcanoes are just fiery mountains, guys. I thought I'd put that out there.
Just to put that right in there for y'all.
Also, I'm not a fire type yet, and that would be really cool if I was.
Hey, maybe
Yeah,
we'll evolve
hey,
when
go-
you go there.
Could be some heat training. Could be some
Yeah.
heat training.
Or you're gonna be chicken wings.
Or you will get
Or I could be
roasted.
I
fried-
thought chicken
could be
wings was her
some,
like
uh,
ranger name.
KFC. Some PFC.
Some PFC Pokemon fried
Pokemon
chicken.
fried chicken.
Hey, that's my vote. My vote's there.
Thanks. All right. All right.
Okay,
Is everyone
Abby?
wanting to do a volcano?
Abby, do you have
Uh-huh.
any? Do you have any vote either way?
I'm
All right,
gonna sit in your head if we have to go up a mountain. So
Well,
that's fine.
I guess you're
You
sitting
don't
on the
weigh.
head.
You don't weigh anything, so you don't weigh like anything, so that's fine. Now,
I weigh a solid 2 pounds.
nice. So yeah, I just take you and just shift you over and put you on like a hat.
I mean, like
all
a
right.
papoose hat for Abby.
Love it.
Guys,
Are
I
you
think we're gonna
gonna
go.
shop before you go. You guys are welcome to kind of go in town, see what items you can pick. It's probably a 2-day travel to get there
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Before we
guys.
go
because no one
shopping,
really knows where it's at, and it's even though it's close by, there's not a route for
As
it.
we're going out the door, I say, "All right, use the bathroom. Get anything you need before we leave. We're coming back until we're done."
Use the buddy system. Don't lose your buddy.
All right, everyone, we meet at the southern edge of town. Break.
All right,
Cool.
before we go anywhere, I have this mystery glow plant in my inventory that I wanted to plant next to my potatoes. So I just want to throw that down and get that out of my inventory.
Oh my god, I forgot I gave that to you. Okay. Yes. Love it. You plant the strange glowing plant by your potatoes. And you just walk away.
Starting a garden.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm all stacked up on supplies, so good to go. We have 1 escape orb if we need any more. Go for it.
How many reviver
5
seeds do you
berries.
guys have?
I
'Cause
have 1.
feel like that is handy.
I think we should probably get another one to be
Yeah,
safe.
probably.
Maybe 2.
Do you want to? I was also gonna say, do you want to let Abby hold the reviver seeds because she can psychic just shoot them into someone's mouth from a distance?
Oh yeah, sure.
Good idea.
Abby, would you like
Okay.
to hold reviver seeds?
My
Okay.
daily backpack opens, as in
Okay.
it's there.
How much would an extra reviver seed be?
It
Sophie?
is 1,000 for a reviver
What?
seed.
I can. Can someone spot me
Oh.
200?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
if
can
you
do
guys
that.
combine funds, I think you can afford like 1 or 2, but they
Yeah.
are
All right.
expensive and they're not.
All right, I
Really cheap.
pay 800 towards the
I
fund for
pay-
a reviver seed.
200 to.
All right,
I can also pay
The fund.
200 if Parker, you want to knock that down to 600.
I can do that.
Okay, you have 1 seed.
All
Okay,
right,
how
we
many
have
revi-
we have 2 total now, right? 2
Yes.
in total. All
Yeah.
right,
Okay,
Abby, you
and
have
we have an
2.
escape orb.
We have
I
an
have an
escape orb.
escape orb.
All right, we've got all of our emergency buttons. Is there anything else that needs investing in?
I still have an wormberry to use.
I have
Okay.
5 berries, so I think we're pretty good on those.
I play my
Alrighty.
ocarina.
Oh yeah, I have an ocarina too.
Got my little flute.
Got my flute.
All right. Let's see. Rolls. You guys gotta roll dice. That's how that works. All right. Are you guys gonna like wait a day and like settle like early in the morning? You just go.
I mean, we did
We're
just.
going.
What time is it?
I thought we just.
Oh, we're
woke up.
going?
I thought
We just woke up, yeah.
It's
Just woke
early
up.
afternoon.
Okay,
we
yeah,
just-
we'll go.
I'd say after you do all the shopping and kind of like
Yeah.
figure things out.
Hey, no
goodness.
time like the present.
Yeah, there's no reason to stay another day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is doing what? Because I think that's how I determined roles last time. I know Lee has usually been on maps.
I'm
Um,
on base
so-
camp.
Yeah, so whoever is gonna make camp, whoever is gonna like look out for bad Pokemon during this, whoever is going to scout ahead, map reader.
I'll do my normal scout ahead.
Okay.
Parker,
What did you spell my name?
you wanna join the scout party?
I can join the scout party.
Okay. Scout party do insight survival alert check.
Am I part of?
You're on the
no,
map.
Lee,
Back duty.
you're gonna do something else.
Okay. Cool.
Lee, yours is gonna be smart survival alert because you were given a map and kind of some unfamiliar stuff, but you got directions ish. Great, damn. Good thing you all put Lee on the map all the time.
Yep.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan. Morgan, while you're kind of flying up there scouting, you fly across a few other bird Pokemon and you kind of give them a knowing look, and they give you a knowing look.
Murder.
We're all
It's a
secret.
beautiful thing,
Yeah.
really.
Nice.
You just all flex at each
We
other
just
as you
flex
pass.
at each other, yeah.
Yeah, with the bird gun show up there, you guys any wild Pokemon that were near you are just like, I'm not fucking with that. So, yeah, you guys are good. Kai, your base camp. So do you? I don't know. How do you want to do this?
We're in the forest, right?
Yeah.
We're still in the forest. Okay. You know, this time, hey, maybe there's like a hollowed up tree that's been abandoned, something like that. Maybe I can find like an old tree that maybe something used.
Okay, do insight, survival, nature. Is that insight? Yeah, we have insight. Okay.
I actually have points in
Huh?
all of those. If I can find out where, there it is. There we go.
All right. Yeah, you actually find like a little kind of put together like camp already.
Oh.
That maybe like some old explorers were here, but you see like a mostly kind of, it's like a little tree house. It's really cute. It's cool looking.
Nice. I'll call everyone to the
Secret
treehouse.
Yeah. There's maybe a few repairs on it. It's definitely been kind of empty a while, but it's a cool abandoned tree house.
Yeah, I'll call everyone to the treehouse and we'll use that.
Cool.
All right, Lee, I'm assuming you're lookout at night.
Yeah.
All right, do insight survival alert.
All right. Insight survival alert.
Let me think. Yeah, you're kind of watching. I don't know. You're watching the moon. I don't know what you stare at or do at night. I don't know what you do.
Oh, what you do?
And you see some funky looking mushrooms. And you turn around and then the mushrooms have kind of moved.
Okay, I'm gonna step back and keep watching them mushrooms.
Okay, every time you blink, the mushrooms get closer.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna slap who do I want to slap awake? Does anybody want to be slapped awake?
We're asleep. We can't answer.
Yeah, Lee,
Okay.
you gotta just
This
pick
is
someone.
your
Gotta
call.
slap a bitch.
Okay, I'm gonna slap Parker.
Okay. Okay. Hi. Yep, I'm awake.
I'm
Mhm.
leader. Mushrooms.
You did
Uh,
what?
Parker, you sit up
Mushrooms.
and you see behind Lee is just this like so many mushrooms.
They keep getting closer.
How big are these mushrooms?
Trying to think of the size of these things. They're not huge. They're I don't know, like a foot max.
I'll just look at it and say, hello?
You see all these mushroom kind of shapes start like shuffling, and it like splits into two groups, and it like goes two different directions, but they're still like in your line of sight.
If we're in your area, I'm sorry, we'll pass through quickly. We're just stopping here for the night. We're friendly.
Friendly and curious.
Oh, don't
That
bring
is
her
not
here.
gonna work here.
Please don't summon her. I made her. I know what that is.
Yeah, no, I'd like to live.
Parker's like, mistake.
I think I want to live.
You see these mushrooms start to kind of like vibrate and shake, Parker. And you can see like this little purple kind of dust in the air. It's starting to cloud up.
Sophie.
I just start kicking everyone. Oh wait, get up and cover your mouths. Get up and cover your mouth.
Cover mouth. Hey, Sophie. Sophie.
Yes, Lee.
Did we maybe just watch this?
No, this is different. I do
Uh-huh.
appreciate. Yeah, this is a different one.
Okay.
Stay
But
away.
you're in the right headspace.
Just stay away from the spores. Are the spores coming at us?
Right now they're all just kind of like staying near the mushrooms. Like there's a big cloud kind of around these mushrooms.
Anyone got any ideas? I tried talking to them.
I mean, wait, can I breathe?
Yeah, you can breathe. It's like not near you, but you do see as this purple cloud kind of starts to grow larger, you see like leaves and grass, like it just starts to die.
I mean, I can kind of flap it away if we can. I don't want it to seem like an attack, but I don't want
I mean,
to get
I'll
killed.
be real at this point. I don't think we threw the first punch.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I'm just gonna. Can I just icy win these bitches?
Wait.
Oh,
Damn.
hold on.
I wasn't
Just
gonna
try
get that aggressive.
Hold on, let's just try and wind away. I like winding away the spores first, and then let's see if they continue to be aggressive. If they continue to be aggressive, then we'll talk about the icy wind.
I can also
Yeah.
light them on fire.
No,
Okay,
no,
I like your
let's
headspace,
not
just hold on a
kill
second.
people.
I
Just
don't
hold on.
like your headspace.
Hold on a second.
This is
Hold your
just
guns.
a little mushroom boy.
All right, Morgan.
right. Yeah,
Whoosh.
I want to air cutter like above them to just kind of like
Whoosh.
give a wind that will just whoosh it away.
Okay, you do that, and the two groups kind of like split again, and they scatter, and you cut through the wind. It's more like dispersed now, but there's still kind of this purple haze in the air.
Mm.
I can try intimidating them.
Are the mushrooms still here?
They're still here. They're not as like much of like a menacing unit, but they're all still kind of like scattered around.
Okay, if you think you can intimidate them away, go for it, buddy.
I'll walk out to the balcony and shout, "I am the champion of this forest!" And I use rock slide all around us. But no, I'm not gonna. No, I meant like on the ground around us, not hitting them.
Okay.
Basically, I'm just making loud noises with big
Do
rocks.
a tough contest intimidate check.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the mushrooms kind of start to back up and slink back into the forest. So it looks like the coast is clear.
I'm going to sleep.
Okay, I'll keep watching for mushrooms.
I'm going to sleep.
All right, Lee, just wake us up if they come back, I guess, and we'll just have to move.
Yeah, Lee, every
Okay.
now and then you'll see like a mushroom, but it's nothing like that you're like, oh damn, here, they coming. Oh lord, they coming. It's just a mushroom kind of hanging.
Okay.
No more mushroom encounters. You guys sleep through the rest of the night.
We survived the mushrooms.
You survived the mushrooms.
By the way, I want to point out that I asked, "What did you do?" and then Lee shouted at me, "Mushrooms."
Uh-huh, that's correct.
So Lee was fucking high. Lee, have you ever thought of using more than one word that barely describes the situation at hand?
No, I said I really think one-word answers are quite fun.
So how many times has it worked?
I mean, he got to mushrooms.
No. Not from what you said. He did not.
Gives you guys more interpretation.
That's
I stand by
not...
it.
Interpretation is not the aim when describing a panicking situation.
I'll be real. I thought you were on drugs.
Shrooms! Parker the shrooms!
I'm
Like,
just saying.
Last night I woke up, you, and I was like, "What is happening? What did you do?" And you just yelled in my face, "Mushrooms!" So I was like, "Well, I interpret that as you're high as shit."
When trying to describe an event that is perilous, leaving it up to audience interpretation isn't generally a good idea.
We'll work our way up. Let's try 2 words next time.
Yes. We'll work on 2 words.
We'll work on 2 words.
Okay. Maybe
One day we'll get to full sentences.
Lee, do an insight survival nature check.
Insight survival. Huh, why does that have 5? Nature.
Those were a bunch of shroomish, homie.
Cool.
You recall that they're not just strange mushrooms that move. They're Pokemon.
They're
Called
friends.
shroomish.
I love those mushy
Okay,
boys.
those were shroomish. Okay, cool. Good to know.
And now they know
You
that I am.
realize in the morning.
Now they know
It
that I am
was
the
dark.
champion of this forest.
You are the champion of Le Forest.
the biggest mushroom.
I am
You are
the
the
biggest
biggest shroom.
mushroom. I am green.
Yeah. When you evolve and fart your way around, a spore's gonna come out.
Well, I don't know.
When you evolve, I'm just gonna take you out of the game and you're gonna come back as a Tyranitar.
Come on, I got Pupitar's not that bad.
You have to
Yes,
play as
Oh,
Chip
it
for
really
the entire
is.
middle stage.
Yeah, you get to be Chip.
And
No, I could never give up Chip. You can be Sarge.
Pupitar's not that bad.
You can be Thomas.
You can be Thomas.
Jesus Christ. You gotta accept me for who I am, guys.
I'll give you a lot of dark knowledge if you play Thomas.
No.
Hey, I, Mind Two Parker, don't mind your Pupitar form. The Guildmaster might say otherwise.
Alright, you guys have one more day. You guys gonna keep same roles?
Okay, same thing going. It worked last time.
Alright,
Famous
yeah.
last words.
Scout, do Insight Survival Alert. Lee, you do your Smart Survival Alert. I don't remember what it was.
Well, Parker did it.
Okay. Yeah, Lee. It's a little hard. You're kind of traumatized from all those shrooms last night. But it's you are able to. You guys see the volcano, but it is like getting dark by the time you approach like the base of the volcano mountain thing. Yeah. Scout people, you guys. Morgan just has to flex and scare most of the Pokemon away. Nothing too crazy. You guys do just see the landscape change, and you're able to see kind of this darker black stones that are around this volcano. As you kind of get closer, there's more and more of them. Yeah. So you guys have reached the volcano that I did not
Alright.
name, that you get to name, I guess.
That we
Yay.
will get to name it.
All right, and we will leave off there, and I will actually plan the volcano for next time.
Just the volcano.
Volcano.
Hell yeah.
Healing.
Volcano. We did a lot today.
We did a lot.
We sure
Yeah.
did.
We explored.
We
Yeah.
explored. We enriched the lives of the next generation.
Of the youth.
Yeah. All right, Sophie,
Met
get to that
Thomas.
experience. And Thomas may be a
Thomas.
villain we will fight later.
Oh my god, he's actually the final boss. Okay, you guys get... I don't know how this works. You get, like, 15 experience.
15.
Cool.
Yeet.
Yeah, again, if you want to do things or learn new moves, you just do that, because I don't care.
Let me see if I am capable of doing such a thing.
I don't think there's anything I can
And you
learn.
guys do get 20 rescue points.
Ooh.
Oh, cool. We're up
I'll
to
add that.
125.
Yeah, I'll add that to the counter next time. I don't think there's anything I can really learn right now. Because I only have 16 points.
Add it now on the just off screen on the UI before you forget.
The only way I can edit it is going back to that screen. So I have to
Alright,
do it
just
at
do it
the
when we
end.
get off. You just do what we get off stream.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm doing nothing.
You want to hold on, nothing? Hold
Hold
on, nada?
on, nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold off till next time.
Yeah, I'll save. I'll save.
Actually,
I'm sorry,
actually,
I was
wait a
texting
second.
my boss. How much
Oh,
XP
you're
did
fine.
you get?
15.
15.
I hate doing this mental math. Just have a like XP.
If you
X-
click on the
current
thing, you can
XP.
just press up.
Yeah.
Press with
I
your up
know.
arrow.
But I think that's still
Okay.
dumb. There's a lot.
Well, I tried to help, so.
I'm sorry, I can
Oh,
give
no,
you
I
10
know. No, you're
experience.
right.
Is that
It does
easier to
help.
add, Abby?
I just wish they had a thing. It was just like, how much
Add
did you
this
like,
I just wish you could type in the XP remaining one.
That would be handy.
That'd be handy. I'm good. Is anyone else doing any leveling today?
Nope. Yeah, I'm good.
We're all just
Oh.
saving. Except what?
Guys,
Oh.
I didn't know Magic Guard also stops me from taking recoil damage.
Yep,
Does it?
it's
Oh.
really good.
From status conditions, recoil damage, held items, or weather
I didn't know.
conditions.
I don't know if you have
Wow.
any recoil damage moves either way, but yeah, that's fine.
No, but it's nice. It's nice
Nice.
now.
If it ever
That's
happens.
still cool.
Wish it stopped me from taking flinch, because then I wouldn't have to worry about ever fighting Parker. Or Kai, sorry.
Whichever.
I just bite. That's all I
Yeah,
do.
Also,
we-
yeah, no, I'm not doing anything. Parker
If
bought
we
me
get-
psychic, so I'm like,
Yeah, you're good for a while.
And I suppose
My new
that's-
plan is to make unflinchable opponents.
There are Pokemon with inner focus, Sophie.
I know, I am gonna make unflinchable opponents, Kai, because I can't fucking take it anymore.
I'm just saying, it's not my fault that all Larvitar's good moves all flinch. I have 3 moves, and they all do the same effect.
Hey,
The
what-
Christmas
what-
episode was rough for me.
What was Mr. Mr. Mime's name again, Sophie? Do you
I decided
remember?
that I'm gonna change it every time because I keep forgetting.
That's fair.
Wow, okay.
And that's fitting with this character.
Well,
He's an
yeah.
insane person.
What's the this time on?
Alright. This time on PMD, Full Deck 53 has a problem. What happened last time? My friends melted. Morgan, 89. Sophie, it's time. Later. In walks Shoji and he looks badass. Shoji is Rafiki. Did the stars say sex? Chip got a new eye patch. Chip would look cooler with 2 eye patches. Kai immediately gets gooed. Chip got another eye patch, and it's Poison Ivy. We have dumped this problem on Faye. Marco Polo, easy enough. Or not. We are still not children. We are now an exploration team. Sophie goes to sleep like a doge. Soren nailed everyone. We might be
Nailed.
starting the Olympics. Sophie sleeps with her eyes open like a psychopath. Kai wants to go to the mountains, and no one else wants to go to the mountains. Thorny Chasm is a thorny chasm. Skull means friends. Is there a thumb for toes? We have a potato. Is this merchandise? Abby is mentoring a class. I didn't choose Meowth. Meowth chose Kai. Parker looks for a misfit. Is that a Salazzle? Apparently, psychicking a fork is different than a spoon. There is an Alakazam somewhere who was robbed of a lot of silverware. Abby is a very good teacher. Kai is a terrible teacher, but mission accomplished? This is Dark-type League. We don't play by the rules. Lee is a questionable teacher. A child's neck might have snapped. Lee lost their child in the Shadow Realm. I traded my eternal reign of darkness for a cookie. Thomas. I forgot I said that. Oh god. Has Lee created a monster? Morgan gonna teach this bird how to fight some trees. Where did they find these kids? Your wings need training. Falcon punch! Parker tried to meditate and the lizard was too thirsty. Lesson 5.5. Teenage Mutant Ninja Squirtles is cool. Toby is an incredibly amazing kid and he is better, comes back as an NPC more often. It is written in my notes. Parker proceeds to war games Thomas. Kai and Lee bake for their lives. He wanted Snickerdoodle and Kai asked him how to make that and he almost made a second Giratina. Kai might have just eaten Janine's ashes. Kai definitely did eat Janine's ashes, that is for sure true. Today's game is making Snickerdoodles. Badly. It smells cookie. Parker shakes Lee out like a wet towel. So Lee thinks that cinnamon smells like dead people and that dead people smell like cinnamon. Just another day in day camp. I bet my soul on a tic-tac-toe. Is Thomas the Pennywise of this world? Lee is our Chip. Sophie is having a hard time thinking of a name. Oh look, an unnamed volcano. Pokemon Fried Chicken. PFC. Yikes. Alright, Morgan starts the weirdest garden ever. Time to go out on another adventure. Surprisingly, it doesn't go horribly on the way there. The Universal Bird Gun Show. Kai finds a treehouse. You did what? Mushrooms. We are being attacked by mushrooms, but Kai scared them away. Leah's trying to learn how to say sentences. Kai is the big shroom. We have made it to the unnamed volcano. That was totally planned.
Ah, what a good day. What a good Tuesday.
Yeah, hey, I'm pointing out, at least for Thomas, at least the gun worked on him.
Yeah.
I'm saying that means
I still have my soul.
hey, I still have my soul.
Yeah, Parker, maybe my next plan is to actually have him intern with Giratina, so like,
Yeah,
you put that thought in his mind.
That's he could live his
Did this.
dreams. All right, I am just helping the next generation realize their dreams. That's
The
all
next
I'm doing.
generation of supervillains.
Hey, just go explore the distortion world. It's a great place.
All right, I'm gonna end the stream.
All right, see you later, stream.
See you,
Bye.
stream.